Hey y'all, how's it going? How's it going? Hey, welcome to the Friday night live stream, y'all. Bit thrown off here. I just got back from my kitchen there, so I'm a little bit thrown off right now. But hey, just got back from work. I gotta do some. Oh shit, I'm a little grainy. All right. Oh, hopefully I'm not a bit too blown now. But let me just angle my ring light here for a bit. Is that good? Is that good? All right. Welcome, guys, to my Friday night. Hey, Max, how's it going? How's it going? How's it going, man? I didn't think you were gonna show up because it's very like I thought you were gonna be asleep. No, that's good. Thanks. No, because I didn't want it to like bother you while I'm streaming and all this stuff. And I did send you like a message, so hopefully you like it. It's very wholesome. So yeah. Hey, Lene, what's up? Oh my God, we're getting people in. That's great. Just started streaming, so I thought I was a bit too late. I got a monster. Oh Jesus, Jesus Christ. Oh, Max, hopefully you got I tried to send it to you on Instagram, but it was on sleep mode, so I sent it to you via Twitter. So hopefully you check it out very soon. My God, though, oh my God, Max. Max, you're hyping me up for that movie, man. I'm gonna go see it on Wednesday since it's my only true day off. Because next Saturday for sure, not this Saturday, but then again, unfortunately, I won't be live streaming because it'll be it's gonna work is gonna be hectic because people are doing last minute. Like since I work at a shopping mall, people are doing last minute Easter shopping. So like we're gonna be very busy, and I'm unfortunately gonna be a bit too tired. And it would be good, not that good. That's my feeling. That's how I'm gonna feel, Max. That's how I'm gonna feel when I leave the movie. I'm so such a quick heads up, guys. I am not gonna be live streaming tomorrow night. I mean, then again, I forgot to announce that I was gonna live stream for you guys tonight. So, but I was hoping that I was gonna live stream tomorrow. But since it's gonna be busy tomorrow at my job, I'm pretty sure I might be too exhausted, a bit burned out. But fear not, guys. I'm gonna be streaming Monday night, Wednesday morning, since this is my day off, and after before I go to the movies to see Sinners, I'm gonna do a live stream for you guys. And then on Friday night, hopefully, oh, actually no, Saturday I'm seeing Star Wars with my friend, and maybe if my friend wants to do a like a nice 20th anniversary discussion review, man, I would love that, man. We can go on for an hour and hope you guys check that out because yeah, man, he's a great guy to talk about this stuff about Star Wars, man. So yeah, no, Sinners, oh my God, I can't believe I forgot like the release date. I was keeping track of everything but the release date. I don't know why the release date flew over my head. But Max, I am too hyped to see that movie. Ryan Coogler, too many reasons, man. Love Haley Steinfeld, love Michael B. Jordan, man. Actually, he's kind of my man crush. I'm a straight guy, but here's the thing, man. If I was gay, for sure, I'll be thirsting over Michael B. Jordan, man. But he is such a talented guy, and he's damn good in his directorial debut in Sinners 3, Creed 3. No, he was amazing. I love Creed 3, man. I love the Creed. He was great in the first two movies, but I love his debut film. So big fan of Michael B. Jordan, big fan of Haley Steinfeld, big fan of like all the other like minor cast members there or minor cast members. Man, just watched that vid you sent me. Oh, did you love it, man? It was really good because I was just on my social media. Well, on my Facebook, but I'm never gonna tell my people, my audience, what my Facebook is. I'm just gonna show my Instagram. But then again, I'm barely active on Facebook anyway, so more active on Instagram and Twitter anyway. So yeah. So no, I saw that and I was scrolling by it and there were some reels showing, and then that's the first thing that popped up was that. I'm like, oh, this looks cool. She was at Emma Myers is at a con, and I just thought, oh, let me just click it. I like Emma Myers, and then like it was so wholesome. So I'm like, I gotta share this with you, man. So yeah, Haley was amazing. Oh, I bet. No, I bet she's really. I heard she's very sweet. Her and Catherine Newton. She came like Catherine Newton. Catherine Newton came in. I think 2022 or 2023 or 2024, like C2E2. And everybody was like telling me, like people who met her, they're like, oh my gosh, she was so cool and amazing. But the one that every like last year that I went, not this year, but last year, C2E2 2024, everybody was talking about Maya Hawk. Like Maya Hawk was like everybody talking about, oh my gosh, she gave me a compliment on my shirt and blah blah blah. She was having fun. She legit was giving compliments to everybody, and I'm just like, oh, like, and everybody here, oh, you look pretty, you look handsome, you look great, like handsome and all stuff. I don't know if she said handsome, but she was getting compliments to people for feeling good, and I'm just like, wow. So that is, I would love to meet Maya Hawk one day, man. She is just awesome. But yeah, been listening to her new song from the movie nonstop. Oh, I'm not gonna listen to it until I see the movie. I am not gonna listen to it until I see the movie. So Man, I'm gonna have to wait till Wednesday. So yeah, I'm gonna see it at the IMAX at AMC. I am for sure gonna see it on the biggest screen I can possible. So yeah, hopefully I'll go with some friends. I was playing Minecraft early with one of my friends, and she was like, "Oh, like I asked her if she wants to come, and so she was like, "Oh yeah, cool." Like, no, really, that looks interesting. Because I told her what the plot is about, and she's interested in it. So yeah, she may or may not stop by too. So yeah, but no, it was we were catching up with things, and hopefully she likes to come. So I am just yeah, the more the merrier. I don't mind. I don't mind. Yeah, I saw that. You were I think you right away clicked away. I think I saw your post that you really like right immediately like pre-ordered. I pre-ordered the Steelbook standard 4K and the 28 days later Steelbook. I'm actually a little, I'm on the fence on 28 days later for now, since I am be more on a tight budget lately. I'm very more responsible with my money lately, but I'm being a bit more tight on my budget lately. But I'm gonna wait till well, I'm gonna see my options here in the US. So, but this movie's gonna shape up to be big. Max, everybody that's watching, this movie's gonna ship. I'm predicting it's gonna be another hit for Warner Brothers, man. I am this confident, and this is like the biggest I can stretch my fat sausage fingers hands. I am this confident, guys, that this is gonna sell well. I feel like Warner Brothers is gonna be eating good this year with Minecraft and Sinners and Superman. They're gonna be eating good this year, man. So Sinners is gonna be another home run, and I feel like Superman's gonna be another home run. So what other upcoming Warner Brothers films that they have? I know that they had a strike with Companion. As much as I love Companion right now, guys, it was kind of a strike because it didn't do that well. It did. I think it was before they pulled it from theaters. It was starting to do pretty well, but it's too little, too late. It couldn't. I think it couldn't even break even. So that's why they rushed the home physical release. Sinners better be nominated for an Oscar. Oh my god, just the beauty of it, just the pure beauty of, because when I saw the IMAX I went to see it. So my friend and I, we went to see a Companion on IMAX, and they played like the IMAX edition of Sinners trailer, and I was in love with the aspect ratio. I'm like, sheesh. And I did see the Twitter post and all that stuff that like no buy if there's no shifting aspect ratio release. So Warner Brothers, they need a, and then again, I heard it's more of an IMAX issue. Really, I heard it's more of an IMAX issue that these studios cannot put them out on IMAX. But look, it's a more of a he said, or she said sort of situation with the studios and IMAX. I don't know, but I do know that IMAX is expensive to license, because IMAX tickets, when I buy IMAX tickets, they're like $20 for one person, and like $10, $12 for Dolby. But then again, IMAX is great. I love IMAX. Really, it really is. My only issue is that I wish the seats recline, but then again, you really don't. Then again, it kind of ruins the illusion a bit, because it's already like the seats already adjusted to your liking, because you're seeing it on a taller screen. So yeah, but then again, there's a lot of movies that are shown on IMAX, but they're not actually on IMAX. Not saying the digital IMAX, more like they're shot with the CinemaScope, and like it doesn't benefit from any like IMAX format. But fingers crossed that they actually have shifting aspect ratios for Sinners. Really, I haven't seen it yet, but I'm just so hyped. I am so hyped. So not only I've been seeing a lot of people that I know seeing it early, like seeing it right now and early at IMAX, and I'm just like, I bet I'm gonna for sure catch a show. So I'm not buying my ticket just yet. I gotta see if my friend still wants to go, so I don't have to like cancel and then like get another ticket and get like because I legit want to get some good seats for us or for myself. So yeah, in case she can't make it. But yeah, Max, thank you for your quick review. No, I really am so excited for it. I really am so excited for it. This really is my type of movie. Really, I knew that Ryan Coogler making a horror film. I'm like, it's a match made in heaven. It's such a match made in heaven. I'm a huge fan of Ryan Coogler. I am so excited to see this movie. So Wednesday, after I see the movie, hopefully expect a spoiler-free review of Sinners. And you know what? Why not have a live discussion on a live spoiler discussion on Friday night? So yeah. Nearest IMAX to me is too far away to go often. But hope the screen you got was pretty good. Hopefully, I know you talked about like your theater not being so good, so hopefully your screening was good. Yeah, I have like the nearest to me doesn't have an IMAX. It's just standard screening. So I had to go. Yeah, I had to go a bit far away to catch a IMAX show. I used to work at a no, actually, the I worked at two AMC locations that they both had IMAX. So yeah, but yeah, it's I gotta catch it on IMAX. Hopefully I'll catch a screening of it on my IMAX. I really hopefully I do catch an IMAX screening because who knows? As much as like I'm pretty sure I'm guaranteed this week for an IMAX screening, but the thing is that knowing my experience from AMC, the next big movie that's coming up is gonna like they're gonna take down Sinners and then replace it with that new movie. So yeah, Black Labels basically didn't exist, and it was so great. No speaker rattle this time though. Oh, oh damn. Oh man. I know that's not the movie's fault. I know that's I think yeah. Look, some theaters don't give a shit really. Yeah, some theaters don't give a shit. So, yeah. And I think they're giving less and less shit these days. Someone did think it would be a great idea to take a pic with a flash halfway through. Oh my Jesus. I'm You know what? I did see your post about people taking pictures and posting videos and all that stuff. Like, more it's being more freaking frequent lately, and I just want to go on off like a little like rant slash PSA. There really needs to be some regulation and enforcement into this shit. That really is like, please stop fucking recording for TikTok or stop recording shit for like while watching a movie because holy shit, this movie just came out, Sinners, and it looks like I might have to be absent on Twitter and every other social media because people keep recording bullshit like this shit. Like, I mean, I was trying to say recording bullshit because of like, not saying that the movie's bullshit, but more like people recording these bullshit ass like Instagram, TikToks, and Facebook and Twitter shit reels where like they just want to show the movie and all that stuff. Which is come on, that's just bullshit. Come on, man, seriously. The movie's not bullshit. Just your little TikTok is bullshit. And I'm saying TikTok because I know I'm seeing it more on TikTok lately. No. Man, stop ruining it for everybody. Stop ruining it for like just in general, not just like not just in social media. You're just ruining it for everybody like in the whole theater. That's my little PSA. Stop your bullshit. Man, we had to kick out a group of kids in my job because they were doing a TikTok. They came in my job just to do a freaking TikTok. They didn't come here to like, shop. Yeah, I do work at a store. They came into my store and just to not shop, they came into my store to freaking do a TikTok and we kicked them out. They hated it. They got mad at us and all that stuff. But I'm just like, hey, don't be doing bullshit like that. Also, you're blocking the way of the customers. So, yeah. Take picture of the age rating or the end credits. Yeah, as soon as the movie actually starts, put the phone away. Yeah, you know what? No, see, and also if you're gonna take pictures, I would like here's what I would do. Yeah, yeah, take a picture of the end credits and give my little like quick thoughts of it at first reaction. Or you know what? I would take a cute selfie and then post my little like quick thoughts on it myself. I'm not pointing the screen, pointing at myself. So yeah, or just point at your popcorn, point at the snacks you got, support the movie theaters, But then again, movie theaters need to start and start giving a shit and start enforcing some rules, you know. Queue for snacks was long was queue for snacks was long as fuck because school holiday and Minecraft, which was annoying. 10-minute queue. Oh fuck. I know how that feels. I worked at concessions a lot and we had a line for like we had when Spider-Man No Way Home was coming out. We almost our concession line was almost from like the front to like nearly outside, like past the box office. So it was like crazy. Yeah, I took a pic of the display they had of the movie. Oh, I don't think I haven't seen. I'll go check it out. I'll go check it out on Twitter. Oh man. I think they had some theaters, not AMC, but some theaters had popcorn buckets for Sinners. So I'm like, wow, that's cool. But I already got my popcorn buckets for Star Wars Episode 3, and I'm saving up my money for everything, the drink cups and any popcorn bucket and drink cups for Superman. So yeah, oh my god. So Sinners and Superman. I once I see Sinners, I'm gonna cross that off my checklist for top 5 anticipated movies. But yeah, oh my god, I'm just so excited for Superman. And speaking of Superman, happy Superman Day, guys. I would wear my Superman shirt, but then again, I just washed it. I'm trying to like, cause I sleep on with these shirts, I would change from my work clothes and then change it back to my regular shirts, and I would sleep on them. So I mean, doesn't anybody? So like, no, I'm like, especially how it was printed. Unlike this, where it's so smooth, it's kind of like printed in like in the fabric. That one is traditionally printed where like you like if you like legit like get rough with it, some of the paint's gonna scrape off. And I'm like, you know what? I better just save it till like when I go see Superman. So yeah. I did ask for a poster, but sadly they didn't have any spares. Oh, they might have had only two or just one. Sadly, yeah, yeah. I used to work at AMC. Some big movies we only either got one or two if it's like a big movie. Like for Avengers, like Infinity War Endgame, we only got one. Like we got one standard and one IMAX for both films. So yeah, like we couldn't give those away. It was for the employees. I mean, I hopefully like Warner Brothers has some official posters. I know that on DCshop.com, the official DC website, I know they have like official Superman posters. So I'm trying to get those. Pretty decent price, $15. So yeah. No, man, oh man, oh man. It sucks that I gotta wait to see Sinners, but you know, yeah, I've already requested a day off for next Saturday for like to go see Star Wars. So yeah, I won't be streaming on next Saturday either because I'm gonna be with my friend. We're gonna be at AMC watching Star Wars, but I can't be requesting too many days off. So yeah, and they're cool about it. I cannot be requesting too many days off on like on a single month. So yeah, then again, I also need the money. So yeah, someone will be selling it on eBay. Yeah, no, yeah, either like selling it like rolled up, like already used up, or like brand new, like they just got one. It's still like wrapped and it's plastic and all that stuff, or like just wrapped in the tube yet that they haven't even pulled it out. But they wouldn't know exactly what it is, especially because that's the studio and it has like the code, the title of the film and the code and all that stuff, and what version of the poster is. So yeah, no, you might get like a brand new one. So you might have to pay like an extra bone for it, but hey, it's worth it. I got one from the movie the first It movie, It Chapter 1. I got a poster for that. I did freaking kind of ruin it though. When I try to roll it back, the middle kind of like crinkled, like kind of like crinkled a bit. So I'll try to like get a Sharpie and try to like carefully restore the. It was just mostly like the huge black background, so I could just carefully like restore it, like paint it a bit, so I can like restore it. It'll look. It won't look that tacky. I actually recommend it. Yeah, got one for oh, GXK. Oh my god. I got one for Godzilla, Skull Island, and the IMAX poster for King of the Monsters. I don't know. I think when I No, I remember when I first started doing YouTube on my old room when I started doing YouTube doing videos standing up. Like I had like an IMAX poster behind me. It was the Solo poster, because nobody wanted the Solo IMAX poster, and like hey, I'll take it. I like the movie. It's pretty fun. It's pretty cute. So yeah, but I do have. Hopefully one day I could show it off. I do have the IMAX poster for Godzilla King of the Monsters and the Kaiju's, the AMC cocktail, which is Kraken rum, pineapple juice, and Midori liquor. That's the thing. That's the three main ingredients, and you top it with a cherry. But I could I could probably like maybe on a live stream or another video, I could just show off because it's laminated. You guys can like like screenshot it, like pause the video and take a screenshot or something. Because this is right there. That's the recipe. Let's. I should not get in trouble anyways. So it's like, come on, it's just it's recycled. If you ever go to the AMC and they get like a special cocktail for like a certain movie, chances are you're just getting a more of a recycled cocktail, So like, oh, this cocktail recipe is like from it, but they can recycle it for like recycle the recipe for like, I don't know, like a Black Widow cocktail, It's something like that. It happens. So yeah. But I got it. It's laminated. So I actually had it written down one time, but like but I actually like they had like a lot of the extra marketing stuff, like the cocktails and all that stuff for Godzilla King of the Monsters. And they just asked me, "How do you want it?" I'm like, "Yeah, I want it," because they know I'm a huge Godzilla fan. So there's like, "You want it?" Like, yeah, that's no, just yeah. Found one for 15 pound. If it's available when I get paid, I'll get it. Oh, for Sinners? Nice. If it's for Sinners, nice. Or Godzilla. Oh man. No, but right now I want to get I'm gonna get the Superman poster and a Godzilla -1 poster from the Godzilla shop, an official. Like both they're both official. So yeah, I want to the one with the Godzilla stomping on this on the battleships, and it's like very foggy, and he looks at the he's looking at us with his glowy eyes. Oh, Sinner's nice, nice. Um, yeah, I know. Oh, I know. I might have. It's the one that they use for the watch along 4K Blu-ray, like the one that they use for the watch along version. That's the poster the cover art. That's the poster. So that's for Godzilla -1. -1 theater posters go for like $50 and 15 pounds anyway. Jesus Christ. I got them from HMV. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, HMV. I expect them to hook it up for you. um, yeah, but the only official ones I can find right now is the one at the Godzilla store, but it's a small one. But then again, yeah, the re-release poster, yeah, the one with the he's like looking down and he's stomp. Oh, he's like kind of looking down a bit, but kind of looking at you. It's not the one where like I remember when the movie came out. Me and my friend we went to the Friday premiere for Godzilla, and for the IMAX premiere, they were giving posters away, and we just missed out on it. So it was the one with the fog, and he's like, "Isn't the battleship sinking?" And he's like, he just crushed them, and he's looking at you, and his eyes are glowing blue, like he's about to blast his atomic breath. I wanted that poster, and we missed out on it. It was like a small poster, but then again, I'm like, dude, it's good enough. I have enough room for it. But the one that they're selling on the Godzilla store is the one with like they had the re-release poster when he's like looking kind of down, looking at, but he's just like too busy stomping on the battleships. It's at sea. Yeah, staff member kept it behind for me because I kept asking about it since they had it on display way before they were supposed to. No, I'm just glad you got the hookup, Max. Glad you got the hookup. But yeah, I'm trying to get the -1 yeah, the -1 poster that's on that they're advertising on social media too. They're advertising it everywhere on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And I think on Snapchat too, if you ever catch like a reel of them. They they've been promoting it and it's just like yeah, like standard it's like, yeah, it's just basically yeah, the re-release poster. Which is amazing. I love all the posters. I also love the simple G one, but like my favorite poster of Godzilla -1 is the one with like the fog where he's like he after he destroyed the battleship, after he did the spit, I like to call, when he's like looking and his tail is up in the air and he's just looking. He's like crossed like this, looking, his claws up, blue eyes. His eyes are shining blue. And I'm like, I that's my favorite poster. As much as I love the Digipack art book and all artwork and all this stuff, I wish that could have been the artwork. You know what? If Criterion ever does like an English friendly, like a full English friendly release for us in the United States and the UK, that could be cool as the artwork when he's glowing. That's so cool. Yeah, that was my phone. So I was like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna try to get that. I'm gonna try to get that. I'll see if I can find it because I'm in like in a lot of Godzilla forums and on social media, so I could just probably like save it on my phone and just have that there. But man, yeah, I love that poster so much. And then again, you know what? I could probably double check on the Godzilla store if they have that poster, but it's gonna be like a small poster. But I don't care. I have a spot for small posters, so yeah. And I could like roll it up and take it to the maybe Takashi Yamazaki, maybe at a G Fest, if he can sign it for me. For sure, Superman. I'm gonna try to get every cast member to sign it. So for sure. So yeah, I think it's as big as the Superman one. The Superman one, I think it's like the same size, like a small but not too small. It's very. It's like a little smaller than this. Both posters. So, but they show like an example how big they are. But they're good enough. I love them. I think I've seen it on there. My favorite one, the glowy one, when he's like that. Basically, it's in the US. It was like it's technically basically it was advertised as the IMAX version. We're like experience it in IMAX or at the Dolby. It was like that we use that poster in the US for the premium screenings. We're like, oh, like they for the standard screenings, they use we used the one with the G, with like the typical, where like the standard G one was like his painted G, and he's like looking at us. So if that's the basically the official poster in Japan and here, that was for standard screenings, but for the premium screenings, how it was advertised in the US, it was that poster like for the premium screenings. If you're gonna see it on IMAX, 40X, or Dolby, that's the poster they would show. Like for like see Godzilla and this premium, if you're planning to see it like this. So it's like, oh shit. So yeah, but then again, I love it. It sums up the movie perfectly for me. Like this is like it is amazing. We're like people ask me like oh like what's the minus one like, and if I had a visual to show them, it'll be that post. I'll be like, that's what it is. That's what it is. Epic and yet terrifying. Like it's an impending doom. That's what I love about that poster. It basically it shows everything that you need to know about the film without even seeing it. So not only is it cool, badass, but you're like, it draws you in so much. I love it. I fucking love it. Never have I seen Godzilla look that badass in a poster. And he looks badass in many posters and many images, but I've never seen the King of the Monsters look that cool. Like, wow. I was just like, wow. Every time I see that poster like in public, I would get chills. So, wow. So yeah, hope it's on the Godzilla store. If not, then I'll settle down with the re-release poster. But then again, I think it's the re-release poster is not the only one they're selling. Yeah, I think you got it. I think you're right, Max. I think they're selling multiple posters. At least they're official, you know, and they're not badly priced. 15 to 20 bucks. I'll pay for that. Right now, they only seem to have the 1954 and that re-release poster. Ah, very. Oh shit! Really? I didn't. How much is it? Sorry if you don't mind me asking. Oh wow. On 1954, I already have a signed one from Haruo Nakajima and Akira Takarada, so I'm good with that. I'm good with that. I don't need another 1954 poster. No 1954 poster will like copy or any reproduction or any poster. It'll not tap that. So I already got a spot for it. I just gotta reframe it again. So luckily the poster came out fine, but the frame just oof. Fancy spending $180. Nah. Maybe no. I'll save up one day for that probably, but I love minus one, but I don't know, man. For a poster, I don't know. Yeah, yeah, no, I no, maybe no for now. For now, no. Thanks, Max, for checking for me. Because I have a Godzilla store account. That's how I got the. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Instead of just paying as a guest, I'm gonna like keep track of my orders. So I'm just gonna create an account, and I don't regret it. I do not regret it because they got some good stuff there. Sometimes some good sales too. So yeah, you know what? $180. I love minus one. It's like my second favorite Godzilla film of all time. Then again, it's always clashing with 1954. But man, I love minus one. Fucking love minus one. It has been a while. It's been kind of 3 months. I haven't seen the film, to be honest, because I'm just like, I just at this point right now in my life, it's got to be like, it's like the fine wine you break out. It's a comfort movie of mine, but it's like one of those like high class films. I legit hold minus one as in a pedestal. Where like it's like with the thing. It's like the thing. Hold that movie as a pedestal, and I like to like take out my my collector's edition, and just like, oh man, if I'm gonna watch this, it's gotta be like a special occasion. It's gotta be. I gotta be bougie with this movie, but yeah. But then again, over time, slowly, I'm just watching because I'm watching minus one because I can and I want to. And man, oh man. Then again, also another good reason why I haven't watched it much because my 4K player is a bitch reading it. No, really. Like my 4K Sony again. Pretty sure you agree with me. Yeah. You're gonna hype me up, Max. You're gonna rob me up too. It's like that this Sony 4K player is a bitch reading the minus one sometimes. It legit froze twice when I first watched it, and I had to like reset my freaking player because it was being such a pain. And I'm like, dude, the movie's almost over. Why would you just do that now? God damn. It's not the movie's it's not the movie's fault. It's my player. So, and it's such a nuisance, really. So I just watched my Blu-ray copy, but the 4K is such a luxury to me. So yeah, I got that. I got that one when he's standing in the rubble, minus color. Oh, that one's and a small G poster from eBay, and they're good quality. Oh my god, no issue with the UB. I'm so. Hopefully by the end of the summer, I'll finally get that UB 820. Hopefully. Right now, I don't have the money right now for that. So yeah, because I gotta save up on a couple of other stuff. Really, mostly like, of course, the gaming streams I'm gonna do for you guys, like the headset, the webcam. You know what? I'm just thinking maybe for my first playthrough, for my first live stream, I could just do it with my headset I mean, I could still save up for my webcam, so maybe my first few live streams, it's just my voice and all that stuff with the headset and everything like that. I mean, the headset that I got is fine, but I want my microphone audio to be better than that. So yeah, I could plug this Blue Yeti microphone on it, but on my PS5, but it's I don't have a mic stand for it. So yeah, I don't have a mic stand for that, but I'll think of something for you guys. I'll think of something. You know, I really do want to start doing some gaming streams for you guys. So yeah, and I know the microphone that I got is not good enough. No, I want at least the audio quality come in. At least if I'm not gonna show you guys my face during on stream, at least my microphone quality's got to be good. Good enough for you guys. I still need to watch that test video. Plugged my headset in to charge and fell asleep. No, you're good. You're good. No, 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 you're good. No, take your time with this. Seriously. Then again, it is almost an hour long video, so I understand for that. No, I was just like too busy trying to test the stream. I was just more cautious on like, is it gonna crash? Like, is the stream gonna crash because of my connection? But no, internet connection is fine. It's pretty good. So very smooth, smoother than 5G for some reason. I don't know why my base internet was better than my 5G because my 5G, I use 5G right now for my laptop, but that is because I think it's the laptop is a bit more high maintenance than my PS5 Pro. I think my PS5 Pro is like, well, you don't need 5G, man. I'm good enough for you, man. I'm good enough for that, that 2.4G. But I always do like a test, like a live test on it. So yeah, no, it's good enough. It's good enough. So it's hopefully my streams, hopefully they don't ever, cut or crash for you guys. That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm hoping for. So yeah, but so yeah, that's it. That's what stay tuned for that. But I'm trying to get that Midnight Black Elite headset. I found some third party ones on Amazon, so I don't know. I might go to Amazon. I mean Amazon on GameStop. I do have a pro account with them, so I'll probably go on the website or I'll just check them out, in person. Because I know in person they do got some headsets. They have both the Midnight Black, which I want, and the white one. Send you pictures of the Godzilla posters I got from it. Ooh, thank you, thank you. I'll check them out later after the stream. Oh man, so much geek stuff going on around. So, speaking of geek culture, have you guys checked out that Fantastic Four trailer? The new one. Holy shit, was I ooh. Even though I think that Marvel has been kind of slumping a bit, I don't know. Hopefully this one's it. Hopefully this one's it. They better not show Galactus too much. Please do not show Galactus too much, man, because what they're showing is really good. And also, I've been hearing that final shot in the trailer where like Galactus is stomping through New York City. I've heard that's a miniature, like it's a callback to a Tokusatsu film. So, like they actually they got the actor. Forgot his name. He's from I know him from The Witch and from The First Omen. And he came and apparently he was in costume, like legit. That's the actual costume he's got, and he's just stomping through downtown New York. And I'm like, then again, I look closely and I'm like, it does look like a miniature. It doesn't look CGI because with CGI you can clearly tell like how it is, with especially shoddy CGI. But this one looks like that looks like a miniature. So yeah, the official one from HMV is still wrapped. Once I moved into this place, I'm framing it nice. I'm gonna once I move to it's like not that's not anytime soon because it's very expensive living in Chicago. Basically living on your own these days. So hopefully, yeah, I got a lot of stuff. It'll be a better display, not just my room. It'll be a better presentation for you guys, a better spot for me to live stream, and better camera angles too. You know me with Marvel. Yeah, I know, I know. I saw your Avengers Endgame review for that. Your little quick review of it. I love Avengers Endgame, but I get why it's not your. I could get not just you, but also like many people's cup of tea. I get it because even then, as much as I love Avengers Endgame, I do have my issues with the film. Like I do feel that the whole time traveling thing, it's like, oh my god, here we really like. Not that it's cheap, but it's just that in a way, it still kind of doesn't make sense doing it. So seriously, going back to just by making fun of Back to the Future. So basically, you're gonna make an excuse that, oh, you're gonna go back in time to get the stones, but it's not gonna affect your timeline. I mean, I don't know. I think that's just like man throwing shade at not they're jokingly throwing shade at Back to the Future. I don't think that's gonna excuse you guys from some of your logic. It did not need to be 3 hours. No, it did not. But I don't know why. The last time I was watching it, it didn't feel like 3 hours. But I think it's because this time I was so invested in just like a lot of the stuff and also seeing the flaws more. I forgot that holy shit, we're like an hour left. But yeah, it did not need to be 3 hours. No. Who knows? Maybe Doomsday and might be 3 hours, and maybe Secret Wars might be 3 hours. Who knows? But yeah, but no, I get it. I actually understand why you didn't like it. I can see why not many people would like it. I know people that don't like it. So yeah, I love it. But hey, it's you know that's what I love. That's what's great about discussing things like this. It's beautiful. Film is subjective. Really, it really is subjective. You can never see it as truly an objective point of view. Objectively, maybe in technical aspects, objectively you can look at things, but what if like people who like excuse me, shoddy effects? What if people like shoddy effects and they think it's art? It's but it is art. It is art. But what if they love the film? What if they love it for that? Like what if like let's just say Troll 2. I love Troll 2 because of how fun it is, but but what if like I didn't like it, but like what if somebody legitimately thinks it's a good movie? That's why I can never see film like what if oh but the effects suck. You gotta admit the effects suck, but it's like no, I think it's pretty good. I actually quite like the effects. It's like that. I do come across people like that, and you know what? I can never ever look at films like as an art form truly objectively. So yeah, no, it was no, it's so that's what's beauty about anything about film. That's just beauty about it. Feels like 12 for me, drags for a while when I watch it. I get it. Mainly because I think the movie kind of like slows down a bit when they like trying to plan the heist out. It feels like they could have like that. It was like almost like a 15 to 20 minute explanation of how they're gonna do the commit the time travel heist. And I'm just like, you could have cutting it down for like at least 5 minutes. It could have been some scenes could have been shortened. But yeah, no, there are some scenes that could have been cut out. Some of the logic don't make sense really, and some of the character decisions, while it is fun, it's looking back and I'm like, well, yeah, I do love Banner Hulk though, and I do love Fat Thor, but some of the character decisions was like, oh man, like the new. Oh no, actually no, the new Gamora they got it makes so much sense because Guardians 3, the way it just ends, man, it's just like wow, yeah, but no, it is a flawed film. I would call it a flawed masterpiece. That's what I would say about Avengers Endgame. But no, but Avengers Endgame is like it's honestly it's not even in my top 5 best Marvel films. It might be my top 10, but it's bottom of my top 10, really. You'll be surprised of how like what is my top at least top 3 Marvel films. Guardians 3. That's my number 1. But it's yeah. No, I actually like no, I love it, but I get its flaws. I make fun of the flaws really more when I watch it. But it's hey, it's no, it's not for everybody. It's not everybody's cup of tea, and I understand. Really, I do understand. Like, why is Doctor Strange so? Why they have to write that Doctor Strange is too busy, holding off a waterfall when he could have been? It could have been faster when he would have been fighting with them, but they had to make an excuse for him not to be joining the fight. But yeah, the last Marvel movie I watched in theaters before Deadpool 3 was Wakanda Forever. Oh, what you think of it? I actually quite liked it. It's not as good as the first Black Panther, but I actually quite liked it. I have Guardians 3 on 4K. You're gonna love Guardians 3 if you love the first two Guardians, especially if you're like, if you're a fan of like old school Marvel, like MCU before like Phase 4, like before Endgame, before it got a bit too like what the hell are they doing? You're gonna love Guardians 3. You're gonna love Guardians 3 because it's classic MCU, not just MCU, but just classic filmmaking in general. Like it really feels like James Gunn like gives a shit. He actually instead of like talking about let me do this, blah 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 blah. Let me set shit up. But no, it's like it feels like a real movie. But yeah, I've seen it. I had fun with it. Yeah, I love Guardians. No, I love Guardians 3. It is my favorite. It used to be Guardians 2, but then once I saw 3, I'm like, man, I don't know. I think everybody talks about like, like Avengers or Captain America or Spider-Man for MCU, it's the best trilogy. Like, no, I would say Guardians has the best trilogy as so far right now because as much as I love the MCU, they're so standalone. Is that, but at the same time, they feel like real movies. Not saying that the MCU is not a real they're not real movies. It's just that you can feel like they're No, I'm not saying that. No, I'm not saying that it's a real. No, actually, no. Lately, Marvel has been feeling instead of feeling a real movie, it feels like it's like a corporate product, you know. But when I saw Guardians 3, it legit felt like wow, no nostalgia baiting. It legit like none of this like overly forced dialogue that breaks tension. No, it legit felt like a real movie where like the humor's natural. It gets dark when it needs to be, and it is so emotional. Like you really feel. I actually was every time I watch it, I cried not because of a Rocket's backstory, but because like you're seeing an end of an era. You're seeing like the true epilogue of the Infinity Saga, and it's a shame that it's lumped on the Multiverse Saga, but really, like it feels like proper closure to Avengers Endgame. Like it feels like proper closure to the Infinity Saga. So yeah, what kind of Earth though? I thought it was all right. No, yeah, it's I need the Hawkeye 4K for Haley. I have yet to get Hawkeye 4K. I have yet to get the Steelbook. It's expensive, but yeah. No, Haley Steinfeld is amazing. She should replace she should be the new Hawkeye. Really, she is perfect for it. She's amazing in it. I know she's gonna be in Young Avengers, but still, we'll see if that ever happens. Really, especially how like they don't got a plan these days. Yeah, Wakanda Forever. I wish that there was I do wish that Chadwick Boseman. Yeah, I love the movie, but there was that huge aspect that he's. eh, I do love his sister. I do enjoy her character, and I feel like in a way she kind of deserves the mantle of Black Panther, but this movie Wakanda would have been like like a perfect masterpiece, a perfect film if it was T'Challa, Chadwick Boseman, or at least somebody who can take a spot fighting Namor because it's like yeah, but really what really kept the movie going for me was like Namor, like Tenoch Huerta. He was amazing in that film. So yeah. Next time I go to H&V, I think I'll buy the two Spider-Verse films and Bob Marley one. Love mother's birthday is in June. Aw. And she loved One Love. Sorry, One Love. Oh, yeah. And she loved One Love, so I'll get it for. Oh, you should. You should. Don't ever show her this stream because she'll know. The surprise will be spoiled. Uh Man, it's yeah. I love the Spider Verse films. That's like if it weren't for the Spider Man 2, those would have been my favorite. They're actually in my top three, man. It's Spider Man is my favorite superhero of all time, and those movies are just peak. No, I would love to see Haley Steinfeld play like if they're gonna bring like a live action version of Spider Gwen from the Spider Verse. If she's gonna jump into like a dimension of the MCU, they better get Haley Steinfeld, with blonde hair, Gwen Stacy, with her costume. So they better. I don't know about she make more, but yeah. But then again, that dude is like I think he's just too big to fit in that costume. No, I'm not fat shaming, but yeah. Maybe get somebody that like looks like Miles from the movies. Uh, but they need a no. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna hurry up. Hopefully, Beyond the Spider Verse is good because I think they got two peak films. Hopefully, they knock it out with another home run with the third movie. Nah, Emma Myers. Wow. You know what? You're giving you're gonna you. Hopefully Disney Marvel watches this stream, Max, because we could probably give him a casting idea. I'm hearing that Sadie Sink's gonna be like Mary Jane Watson, so Emma Myers could be Gwen Stacy in the MCU. Who knows? Yeah, you know what? No, I think either way that makes sense. Max, you're cooking. You're cooking. You're cooking. I'm out of Guinness on that one. Don't worry, I got another Guinness. Oh wow. No, I'm already picturing it. She's gonna look so cool and badass, Max. Seriously, holy shit, that's gonna be badass. Issue I don't want her getting involved with the superhero fandoms. They can get very hostile, but you know what? I'd rather have her get involved with the superhero fandoms than the Star Wars fandom. Hell no. Godzilla and superhero, yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, Emma have fun, but with they will go to war if they hurt her. I'll go to where they hurt. Oh, least even from the Godzilla fan base and the superhero fan base like DC and Marvel, I feel like best she is gonna get is like criticism, but Star Wars, Yeah, no, she's not gonna I don't think she's gonna handle it. And I'm glad that Mickey Madsen avoided, I don't blame her. Even though you know what, it's a shame that she didn't agree to do the Star Wars movie with Sean Levy's Star Wars, but yeah, Mickey Madsen was right to deny the that Star Wars. Yeah, no, I agree. No. It is a shame, but you know what? I cannot blame her. And even though it's not 100% confirmed, but I've been hearing from officials, from reliable sources, that the reason why she declined was because of the fans. Yeah, you know what? I don't want Emma Myers near or Mickey Madsen near any Star Wars property, because not because like, oh, I don't want them there. No, I for their safety. Like what they did to John Boyega, Daisy Ridley, and Ryan Johnson too. Ryan Johnson, like the IP is pretty much dead from right now. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna go see it. I'm gonna go see a re-release, a 20th anniversary screening of Revenge of the Sith. But then again, that's already like, that's a past franchise. That's like a legacy franchise movie already. Anything new is like, all right, another one. But I am looking forward to the new Star Wars movie that they're coming out with Sean Levy's directing with Ryan Gosling. I'm looking forward to that. But unfortunately, that's just one. Disney has milked it far too much. Yeah, at first I was like, well, that's how it was with George Lucas. No, they kind of like did it a bit too much, really. Listen, if they're gonna milk it, they gotta milk the original unaltered trilogy. And I'm hearing, Max, you're lucky that you guys are getting a hey DJ, just woke up. No, you just came in. You just came in. I'll probably extend the stream from 11 to 11:30, since hey, let's just stream for an hour. Why not, guys? Hey, it's Friday night. Originally, I was actually gonna before I get back to the Star Wars, me getting jealous that Max is her theaters are getting a special screening of Star Wars. I was gonna like stream like and leave at and end the stream around 11 to play some Sonic because I'm trying to do a video game review for Sonic X Shadows Generations, but I'm like, you know what, not fuck it, you guys are here, so hey, let's have fun, you know yeah, why not? It's that can wait, that review can wait. So yeah, back to being jealous. No, Max, you're lucky that in the UK you guys are getting some screenings for the original unaltered Star Wars trilogy. Well, I think it's a New Hope. I think you guys are getting a New Hope. We're not getting it here. Oh man, you're the UK is so kind to those original cuts of Star Wars. DJ, go watch Sinners. It's a mess. Yes, I haven't seen it yet, but I believe Max. But no, the UK, man, you guys have so much respect for the original unaltered trilogy of Star Wars. Yes, London only think yeah, London only, I think that. Yeah, and London. You guys are getting screenings in London, and I'm so jealous because you guys show more respect to the original cuts of Star Wars than we do. We actually, the only respect we gave it was that, oh yeah, we try to preserve it for the National Film Registry, the Library of Congress. Okay, but then again, George Lucas will like give them the 1997 versions, which those are obsolete now. Like we can't see them anymore unless you have the VHS tapes or the laser discs. So yeah. Or like and in the documentary, the docuseries on Disney Plus, Light and Magic, they showed the original. You could tell they scanned them on 4K and they showed the original trims, the original special effects there. So that's the closest we ever got to to the respect it deserves. But no, nah, here we kind of bury that shit, and I hate it. They are more British movies, aren't they? They are more, yeah. Maybe no, no. Yeah, you're right. Almost all, if not all of the Star Wars films were shot in England. Yeah. Yeah, there's a studio. I forgot what the studio was. Pinewood? No, not Pinewood. I don't know, but there's a studio in the UK where all the Star Wars films have been shot. Yeah. If they're not shooting on location like in Africa or like in the forest and all that stuff, or like in around, I think Scott, I don't know where the Last Jedi was shot, but it was shot that island where Luke was at. It was a real island like they shot at. And then when they were like finished shooting the film, they would like go to the studios in the UK, in London. So you are right, and also a majority of the actors are British. So Max, no, you're right on that. You're right on that. Yeah, even though it's directed by basically American directors. So yeah, Ireland, I think. Yeah, Ireland. Yeah, it's on or near. Yeah, yeah. Where the Puffins are at, where puffins is like a delicacy, you know. Um, I don't think it's Iceland. No, I don't think it's Iceland, or it could be Iceland. I don't know, but it was the where the Last Jedi was shot, and the bit of the Force Awakens, like the end of Force Awakens, and think the bit of Rise of Skywalker. But I know in Last Jedi there was like a big. It was shot on location on that, and it was beautiful. And I've heard a funny story. I don't. I think it's true that the the porks, aside from being like a merchandise like plushie, that the porks, yeah, the porgs. I think they like replaced a couple of the puffins in CGI that were flying in on set, and they like paint them over with a porg, which was really funny. So that is really cool. No, I love porgs. I don't. I want a porg plushie that like does a sound. I love porgs. I don't know. I love them. They're cute, and they're not annoying. They're not annoying cute. They're actually cute. You know. No, I love porgs. Really, I will love a porg plushie. So who knows? I'll finally get one. Maybe when I finally go to Disneyland for their overpriced shit. But yeah. Oh man, I do love porgs, and I love the Last Jedi. But I know that I know that's controversial to talk about, but I love the Last Jedi. But over time, I love Rogue One more than Last Jedi because I'm like I love Last Jedi, but it does have its issues. Really, it does. Cancel Bite. As much as I understand what Ryan Johnson is saying, because that message really like it hit me because I failed so many times in life, and the movie just says it's okay to fail, but what are you gonna do about it to pick yourself back up? That really hit me. So I remember like the last time I watched the Last Jedi, I was crying because the message is sinking deep in me. So, but I love Rogue One more because it legit feels like in a way it's standalone-ish, you know. Like unfortunately, like the Last Jedi is kind of ruined with is pretty much kind of ruined with the Rise of Skywalker, and the less of Rise of Skywalker, the better for me. Really, I like the film. I like the film, but just by a hair. I remember the last time I was watching it, I was like, I was getting more pissed off. I need Rogue One. Oh, the Rogue One 4K Max. Oh, the Rogue. Let me. I'll be right back. Though. Speaking of that, this is amazing, Max. Yeah, the Rogue One 4K is amazing. Really, it really freaking is. I got this on release date when you can still buy physical media at Best Buy. I went to Best Buy to get this, and man, I love this release. I have the Blu-ray. Then again, I can show the code in a way because I already redeemed it. But yeah, I actually got a replacement case for it because it was that stack stuff. But yeah, I got the I freaking I have the Blu-ray. Man, and I got this. No, it's worth the upgrade. It was shot on 4K. It was, I believe, shot with Arri Alexa 65 cameras, I believe. But this is true 4K. The only thing that this is back then when Disney was like not doing Dolby Vision. Now they're doing it. Thank you, Disney. Finally took you this guys that long. But this is like a reference quality disc. It's man, not only is it beautifully shot, you can it's so sharp. It's so beautiful. Oh, excuse me, goddamn. Yes, sweet, yeah. Shikishima in the -1 sequel somehow Godzilla Return. Somehow Godzilla Return. I'm already picturing. If they're gonna do like a scene of that on this -1 sequel, it better be like a parody, But yeah. Sweet, yeah, it is sweet, right, DJ? Yeah, maybe they'll go on offer next month for Star Wars. Like, oh yeah, no, they're pretty sure. So many pre-orders come in next month, so I don't know. I'll be able to get some Star Wars forecasts. They're pretty good. But the original trilogy kind of has, I think, it has a frozen grain issue for me, where like not this, but like A New Hope, where like you can clearly tell like they use noise reduction. These were done in 2012. These 4Ks, even though we got them in 2020, 2019, these already were finished masters from Lucasfilm before he sold it to Disney. Like these were already finished and ready for a 3D presentation. So there's some noise reduction added to them. Like there are some moments where like the grain where like there's like this how you guys are seeing from a webcam. There's supposed to be like grain moving around, like being grain, but it's kind of frozen. It's not moving. It looks unnatural to me. But that's just me. Honora, Jason Goes to Hell, Jason X, Terrifier 1 and 2, 4K Steelbook. Ooh. I already got Honora pre-ordered and Max, did you see what's his name? The physical media president's picture of it? I don't know if that's his. I don't know. That it's gonna be a DG pack. Oh, but Jason Goes to Hell, Jason X. Ah, oh man. I'm glad I used my arrow. Like I used all my arrow rewards. I had 35 bucks of arrow rewards, and I used all of them up on those two. So basically I actually paid $18 for both of those. So I actually got an $18 upgrade. So, oh man, no, I'm hyped to get those in the mail. And for sure, guys, I'm gonna like, do I could do a live unboxing if you guys want me to, and then I could do like I could still do the unboxing in a regular video, but I can like it's like like how I show off the packaging now, my releases. So I can do that when I do the review. Oh, I'm excited. Oh my god, I'm excited to watch those movies on 4K. Oh my god, because Cliff McMillan, who worked on the box set, who used to work at Screen Factory at the time, now that he works with Arrow, he's like, oh, they look better than the ones I did on Screen Factory. So I'm like, it's like this is like the Sinners for me on Sinners is for like for movie theaters, like for like new movies, but yeah, this is basically like those two movies, like those two releases from Arrow, like the Jason films. They're like the Sinners for me right now for physical media. So I'm freaking excited. Hi for Nora. Hell yeah, I am. I this is a first time watch for me. Really, it is because I was gonna try to see it on theaters, but once I had my chance to see it in theaters, it got pulled. Another victim of me being too late to go see it. But now it's my chance to see it thanks to Criterion. So I'm so happy I pre-ordered. So I will not be getting it till next week because that's the when the release date is at. New Terrifier 3 Steelbook in July as well. Is there going to be a Steelbook collection or like a box set? Because I would love to get a box set of the first 3 Terrifier. Hopefully, Lauren can sign the HMV exclusive 4K for me and the feed is supposed. Ooh, yeah, I'm jealous that you're meeting it. That you're meeting her. Because when I was playing Minecraft early, because my friend is also she's a fan of Terrifier. She's a fan of horror films, and we were playing Minecraft, and I was just telling her, oh yeah, my friend Max from the UK, she's gonna go see she's gonna go see she's gonna go be Lauren, and she's like, oh my gosh, she's so pretty. I'm so jealous. I'm like, yeah, she's jealous, Max. Well, hopefully, if anyone I said my friend from the UK, I'm sorry. Uh, um, yeah. Hopefully he did. I wasn't out. Hopefully that was okay. I mean, but yeah. Oh damn. Oh damn. Oh damn. Okay. Uh, no, I'm speaking of conventions. I am excited to go to G Fest. I'm just waiting for the tickets to go on sale. But yeah, you're lucky to meet Lauren Max. Lucky. She's gorgeous. She's so gorgeous. Hopefully she comes next year at C2E2 or fan. I'm pretty sure she's gonna be in Fan Expo this year. She might. They haven't announced the lineup, but most likely she will. But this Fan Expo's expensive. If she wants, she can message me and we can arrange and we can arrange for me to get a signed poster from Lauren. I'll let her know. Thanks, Max. I'll let her know. Thank you. Oh, she'll probably love it. I got her. I tried to get her an art Funko Pop. Can't ship it out for her. Oh, I'll pay for it. I'll pay for it for sure. I'll ask her for it. She might say no. I don't want to be bothered, but I mean, we'll see. Well, you know, we'll see if she legit wants it. I'll pay for the shipping and everything. I'll pay for the posters for the sign post for the sign for the autograph too. Autograph prices are not new to me, really. Like I got Ali Sheedy's signature for $60, and I had to get it cash only, so I had to step out of line to quickly go to the ATM and then take out $60, and then give it to her handler. So yeah, no movie quotes for her too. She didn't, but I was like, no, I was just gonna be like too Javi from Ali Sheedy, but she just wrote it as Ali Sheedy. So not even. I'm pretty sure she probably not cannot do that, but yeah. What I have to pay through PayPal or something? I got PayPal. Yeah, I got PayPal or something. So I'll let you know when they go live. Nice, thank you. Yeah, yeah. So hopefully she's down for it too. So yeah. Whew. Let me put my Rogue One 4K away. Christopher Nelson and Ken Kershinger will be there. Oh, Damn. That was a badass auto you got. What did you do with it? Oh, it's in my other room. I have it in the other room. I'm gonna try to frame it though, for sure. I'm gonna try to frame it for sure. I also got John Glover's signature from my first C2E2. So I have that in my basement. Like I have them like archived, like tucked in somewhere safely. So they should be free from sunlight and from all that stuff being washed down. No, they're protected. Even like Ali Sheedy, I have it in a drawer. Yeah. Her autograph, it's tucked away. I tuck away signed stuff. If I have posters or like pictures, signatures, autographs, I tuck those away. If I cannot put them up and display them, I tuck them away safely. So yeah, they're secured. I take good care of my stuff, really. I think I'm gonna buy a 1978 Michael Mass for Nick and Christopher design. Oh man. Uh, man, I need to go to more horror conventions, really. There's a lot of them coming out. So some are too out of town, but yeah, again, hopefully John Carpenter comes and like he can sign something for me. I think it was what oh, I don't know if it was a C2E2, but I know Robert England came in a couple years ago. So let's just say that a woman that was talking to that at the time, you know, she met him. She dressed up as female Freddy Krueger and he was having a panel. I think that was his retirement panel that he got. As for Matthew and Skeet, they can sign my 25th anniversary Ghostface mask. Yeah, I think I saw that on the group chat on Twitter. Yeah. You know what? Hopefully the chat doesn't mind that if I can post my Godzilla Showa era box set review, like my new retro review. Hopefully they don't mind that. You know. I'm a little nervous. That's why posting it on like on group chats, my videos sometimes because it's like I don't know. I don't know if people are gonna like it, you know. I have yet to. I finally got the footage though for you guys. So, but I'm gonna have to postpone it since I got a busy work schedule right now this weekend. I'm gonna postpone it till like hopefully Monday. But my Breakfast Club anniversary review that's gonna come up by tomorrow or Easter Sunday. So yeah, go ahead. It's fine. Oh, thank cool. All right, cool. Hopefully they'll like. Hopefully guys like it. I haven't shot it yet, but I got the footage for sure. And damn, it was a fun watching the getting the footage. Really. It's only like I only got footage for Raids Again, Mothra vs Godzilla, King Kong vs Godzilla, Hedorah, and Godzilla vs Mechagodzilla. I got 5 footage of that because I don't want to like get on the copyright claim from Toho or something. Not that I ever got one from them, but you know the whole Deep Blue Sea thing. I don't want another copyright to happen again. I'm tired of it, and I don't want to get a strike this time. Instead of like a claim, I don't want to get a strike. I'm just too scared to get a strike these days because it's like you know even though we all know it's under fair use, it's still like, you know, I follow the guidelines, but it's like they don't care. They don't freaking care. So yeah, just footage for 5 movies. So yeah. Also, there'll be no Sinner spoilers in the chat, so don't worry. Oh, good. Freaking good. Yeah. But I might have to I might be inactive a bit on Twitter because of Sinners because let's just have been seeing pictures. 3 of us have seen it. Another one is seeing it tonight. Nice, nice. So hopefully I'm not far behind on Wednesday. Well, yeah, I'll be behind, but still, yeah. So expect a review next week for you guys. Spoiler free for regular, but we can have a spoiler discussion here. You know, I could talk about my thoughts and I can ask you guys, what you guys thought. You know, what kind of spoilers that you guys liked or disliked. So it's kind of like with the Minecraft, how we had that spoiler discussion on Minecraft, but I wish I had like the the Minecraft. Like, I actually wish it was like a Minecraft thing because it was like I talked about it, but we mostly talked about other stuff. So yeah. Still though, yeah, I even told my friend who's still she's yet to see Minecraft this morning. We were playing Minecraft and I told her like, you'll like it, but I did not like it. And another friend of ours tuned in and he was like, "Oh, I thought it was okay." And I'm like, "Yeah, you know, it would have been." I was like, "Yeah, it's okay." Yeah, but then again, deep down, I'm like, if it didn't have all that bullshit on it, but yeah. But I legit stood my ground. I told him like, yeah, I thought it was bad. I told him I don't hate it, but you know, I don't think it's the worst film of the year, but it's like, or I've ever seen, but it's just like, I just don't like it. There was potential in this movie, but it's like, oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, Max. I'm you right there. I was cringing. I was just cringing watching the whole thing. We don't discuss spoilers until the digital release. Yeah, that as it should be. Spoil me, DJ. Yeah, go. I mean, well, I'll spoil you guys sinners when I go see it. So hopefully next Friday I'll have a spoiler discussion live stream with us. Of course, I know you guys are gonna come in. So yeah, so next Friday, hopefully, spoiler discussion. I'll have like instead of my typical. You guys see my thumbnails for with live streams now. How it's like my this thing and like a headphones. Probably sure it's gonna be like my clapboard in the background and like kind of like my regular reviews now. I'll just have like the poster of Sinners and then have a spoiler discussion live stream. So yeah, I thought I was awful about Emma Myers. I watched it for the plot Emma Myers. uh, she was good in that movie, but I feel like they kind of underutilized her a bit. So just a bit, Max. Oh man, having really good. My dog is sleeping underneath my bed right now, so but he don't care. My dog don't care. I love him. Yeah. Oh, she's awesome. She's cool. I like her. She's cool. Oh man. Ugh. Forgot to say this is finally we got decent weather in Chicago today, but it can be a little humid right now. I don't know. It's very bipolar here, but then again, welcome to Chicago. I lose my mind if I ever get to meet her. Oh, that's gonna be me with Dua Lipa or Rachel Brosnahan or Mickey Manson. You know, oh, Mickey Manson. She looks so sweet. I'm like, oh, like I wish I can ask for a hug from her. I don't know. I just feel like, oh, it's gonna be like so adorable. I don't know. I don't know. Dua Lipa, I would love a hug from Dua Lipa. So it's like, I'm nervous enough for Lauren. I don't know if she'd be able to approach Emma. I don't know if I'd be able to approach Emma. Well, I mean, I was nervous to see Ali Sheedy. When I was like last minute, I got in line to meet her, and once I like got closer and closer to her, I could tell she's in a good mood. I'm like, okay, so I legit got comfortable, and I was like, hey, how's it going? And it's like, unfortunately, she was a bit too. It had to be cut short because she was too busy trying to sign everything because she had to do the anniversary panel with Molly and everybody else. So it's like, but she legit like no, she was super nice. She was nicer than I thought she was. That I was expecting her to be. No, she was super nice. She was so humble. So it was like it was such a great experience. So it's just that my mouth dried up. See my mouth is drying up right now. My mouth dried up, and like I just said, like, how are you doing instead of how are you doing? Like thanks for coming. But yeah, Lauren has liked and retweeted me before though when she had Twitter. So Lauren already knows I'm out here. Oh, that's awesome. You know who she didn't retweet, but you know who responded to me? I don't know if you heard of this actress, Barbara Crampton. Yeah, I said that on I did tag her on it her on Twitter, but I said, "Oh my gosh, she is so adorable in Reanimator." And like she's like I think remember she said, "Oh, yeah, it was really cool, but I really enjoyed Jeffrey Combs' performance." Oh, yeah, for definitely for sure. I got a little starstruck, so I don't know how she felt though. Hopefully, I didn't make her feel uncomfortable when I said, "Oh, she's so adorable in this film," because she is adorable in that movie and Reanimator. Like, oh, oh, this is adorable, like cute in an adorable way, like, oh, she's so adorable, like, oh, like little baby face freaking Barbara Crampton. Because I knew her when she was like much more grown, like like not like baby face, like more like a more mature Barbara Crampton. But I've seen her in like other films with Jeffrey Combs. So yeah, no, she looked like no, she looked like less baby face in those films. But then again, I think it's because of the makeup she was. But no, she is adorable as hell in Reanimator. I'm like, oh. So yeah, if you guys haven't seen Reanimator, that movie is amazing, and not just her. Jeffrey Combs is amazing in this film too, and the effects are gorgeous, man. Freaking Stuart Gordon's amazing. Like his direction is amazing in this film. At the end with Jasmine Savoy Brown. Oh, lucky. Ryan Reynolds liked a reply of mine before Lost My Man. Oh man. Yeah, the only celebrity that ever caught that they caught my that I caught their attention was only Barbara Crampton. That's it. That's it. Only Barbara Crampton. Hopefully it was a good one, looking back, even if I asked her, like, even I asked her, do you remember this, this, this compliment I gave about you being adorable in Reanimator. It was nothing sexual. I just thought she was adorable. Like, oh my god, like oh, like that, adorable. Like she was adorable in that film, and like yeah, Ryan loves my country. He does, and Canada. The U.S. I don't know how he feels. Welsh Pool was amazing. Yeah, I think I've seen Welsh Pool. Yeah, on social media. Oh man, was he in the movie in the Deadpool 3? He could be because there was a lot of Deadpools at the end. I might have missed it, or her. Like could because I know that Kid Pool is a female because it's his daughter. So and Baby Pool. No, I freaking yeah. No, yeah, just Barbara Crampton. Yeah, that's the only one I know. Like company wise, G Fuel, they like my Moist Critical like I took a picture of the Moist Critical drink, the Divine Peach, which is delicious. I don't know, it's not, it's discontinued now. But with the yeah, I was like, "Woo, yeah, baby." That's like that when he that whole like "Woo, yeah, baby." That's what I'm talking about. This is all about. I said it wrong. Woo, like all that stuff. I know G Fuel officially love that, so they liked my post. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, I think it's a regional thing. Really? Okay. Oh yeah, because they might have this like yeah differences in country. Yeah, the film like the cuts. I think yeah. Oh, because I know we got a UK. We more got in the head pool. I think he was more Australian than or British or like English than yeah. I think he was either Australian or British with that accent. I need to like or English. I need to rewatch that film because he did had an accent. The head pool. So yeah. So I think that's as close to UK version we got. Um, who knows? It was probably it's a blink and you'll miss it. So I'm gonna rewatch it. Hopefully I got the 4K, which is amazing. Holy shit, is that movie amazing on 4K? But yeah, no, I think it's a blink and you'll miss it sort of cameo. So, but hopefully, you know, hopefully I'll catch it next time. But it could be a regional thing, really. Uh, oh man, we're almost damn. Time is flying by so fast today. That's scary. Nah, it's in your face. Oh, then I might yeah. Then probably didn't catch that. Every time I've only seen the movie like 5 times already. Maybe the American version is can like Canada. Maybe. I think you're right, Max. Maybe. Maybe. I need to rewatch the movie. Like on Disney Plus, or I gotta pop in my 4K copy of the film. So yeah, maybe. You might be, yeah. I'll just look it up on YouTube just in case. So I go see the YouTube clip and then compare it to my 4K because physical media is the way to go, guys. In this channel, you guys, I know all of you guys, support physical media supremacy. So in this channel, physical media is forever. So I love streaming. I do love streaming, but physical media, baby, it's how it should be. Hold on, real quick. Let me see if my cat's outside my door. No, she's just chilling. She just went to the living room. No, she likes to stare out the window. I also need Deadpool 1 and 2 on 4K. I need those two on 4K too, but it's just that I'm waiting. Maybe I'm waiting for like a 4K re-release of those with like new slip covers and all that stuff. But yeah, I need those. Same, I need those two. I only got Deadpool 3 on 4K. Aside from like a couple of other ones, I want to get the Spider-Man trilogy and the Andrew Garfield duology on 4K. But it's just that I already had. I don't know. I kind of wish they can like put like a new box set of those films because I already got the digibook box set of the Tobey Maguire ones. That's the trilogy, and I already have Andrew Garfield's like two Blu-ray editions. So hopefully, like they release like a box set, like a new one of those two series. But yeah, I need to upgrade a lot of my Marvel stuff on 4K. Really, I need able to release Dickinson. Oh, I never heard of that. The only Apple Store I know, I think is what Late Yellow Jacket, I think, and it's and Monarch. Yeah, I don't really like. Yeah, Monarch. They need to. Oh, they need to put that out. They need to put that out. Did you see the new behind the scenes of Superman IG Android? Yes, I did. I wanted to say, yeah, I want to talk about that to you guys. You know, I know that, yeah, yes, I did. Haley is in it. The the Dickinson or Yellow Jacket, sorry. Or Yellowstone, sorry. Sorry. I'm gonna confuse. I know that what a tease. Oh my god. I need to see, if they're gonna, yeah, DJ, if they're gonna put like a new trailer of Superman, like the final trailer, they better put like at least like a line, just one line of David Cornsweet, like how we're gonna like how's he gonna be presenting himself, on that. Dickinson. Oh, cool. All right, I'll see if I can check it out. I do not have Apple TV Plus though, so yeah. Um, I figured out a way. I think my sister has one, so I'll probably check it out through there. But Monarch, yeah, I want a 4K, but most likely they're gonna put like a Blu-ray box set of Monarch, most likely. But you know what? I'll take that than nothing. Honestly, I'll take that than nothing. But yeah, Superman. Oh my god, oh that Superman teaser, that new behind the scenes stuff. Oh my god, they got my homegirl Isabella Merced playing Hawk Girl. Like she didn't get a chance to say anything, but that post she was doing, oh, she's so badass. They got Nathan Fillion talking about the movie, but David Cornsweet, like Jesus Christ, man, I'm just too hyped. And also the robots, his cyborgs, the Kryptonian cyborgs, they're practical effects. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some CGI here and there about with them, but a good amount of them is gonna be practical effects. Are you freaking kidding me? This is gonna be peak, guys. After Sinners, man, the next movies are gonna be hyped up. Aside from, of course, Marvel, but no, Superman. That's gonna be $1 billion, man. That's gonna make $1 billion. Every single new marketing that comes out of Superman, like every single tease we've been getting, guys. I'm just getting too hyped up. And growing up, I love Superman, but I wasn't a big fan. I'm still not the biggest fan of Superman to this very day, but I do love Superman. I know the basics of him, and I enjoy Man of Steel fine, but it's like, it hasn't held up well to me like before. I mean, right now it hasn't held up for me. So, but I still enjoy Man of Steel. I do enjoy Henry Cavill's Superman. I wish we actually did get the full potential that he had, but it is what it is, guys. But Superman, like, man, I love Batman. Batman and Spider-Man are my favorite superheroes, but Superman, man, it's about time he's got the spotlight he deserves, man. Without those Senor Zorro, and without Superman, superheroes would not be this like, it would not be built up to like this. So we owe it a lot to those two, Zorro and Superman. So, man, it's about time Superman gets the movie he deserves. It's time to go back to what he represents. And every time I see that new symbol of Superman, I just feel hope. Like hope is coming. Like this is true hope we're getting, and we are getting a film that we're gonna feel great about it. And especially because I'm a huge James Gunn fan. I'm like, this guy knows Superman. He knows superheroes. He knew Marvel heroes. Now he knows DC heroes, man. He already knows. He knows DC and Marvel from the beginning since he was a kid reading comic books. And it's about time we have something like this feel good. So, man, seeing the behind the scenes stuff, it's like I need more, but I know if I get more, it'll be too spoiled. So yeah, Rachel Brosnahan is amazing, man. The sets they built for that, the blue screens and the cape. The cape is practical. The suit is beautiful. The more I look at it, I don't care if it's still a little baggy. I don't care because it's a suit. It's a costume. He's supposed to be a bit mobile. It was a bit too tight, too tight. So, guys, I'm just seeing the new behind the scenes. I saw it in the morning. My God. And that's gonna lead up to a little thing, but I still want to keep talking about the Superman stuff because I ain't getting involved with DC. Those fans, sweet Lord Jesus of Nazareth. Oh, I get you, man. So, um, most likely it's the Snyder cultists that are ruining it for DC fans. They claim to be DC fans, but they're not like DC fans. They're fans of Zack Snyder. So, but yeah, because of the Superman, DC fans and Snyder fans are at war. So, you know what? Don't get involved. Max, if you're ever curious to see Superman, Max, just watch the movie and have fun. That's all I gotta say. Just go and watch the movie. Don't just ignore those assholes. Let them fight, as Dr. Sarasawa said. I mean, I love DC. I'm a DC fan, but it's like all I gotta say is like ignore them. Let them fight. Let's just all of us like go watch Superman and enjoy. Have fun. That's all I gotta say. Ignore the hate. Let's all unite and just have fun. You can say what you want. I am animated over live all day. Just my opinion. Oh, mm, I'm with you right there, DJ. No, no, animated Superman that did the animated series of Superman and Batman. That's perfect. That is the definitive adaptation of Batman and Superman and Justice League. Like that is that's perfection, man. That is perfection. I agree with that. And any like DC animated universe films, that's how it should be. But it's unfortunately like our voice actors a lot, especially Karen Carney, they're not with us no more. So I wish that they were still with us to this very day to still give us that good talent. But yeah. But I would like to see like but I also love like the live action stuff. So, you know, I prefer the animated versions of DC, but live action is just this is so cool. I just love that I'm just excited we're gonna get a Superman movie that actually feels like Superman. So yeah, I am happy for you though. Oh yeah, no, I'm happy for all of us guys. I know that I know that it's feel like everybody's excited for it. So yeah, no, I prefer animated over live action when it comes to DC. Mostly DC. Marvel, they still gotta work on their animated stuff a bit. Even though like they got gems there, like Spectacular Spider-Man. I heard the new Spider-Man show is pretty good, but like, yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of the Marvel animated shows, really, to be honest. But DC animated, fuck yeah, baby, hell yeah, that is, ooh, yeah. I have Wonder Woman, and that's it for DC. Oh, ooh, Max, who do you want to be the new Wonder Woman? The 2017 one, I think it is. The sequel was bad. Oh, the sequel, I like it okay, but the more I watch it, though, it's not. Yeah, Wonder Woman 84. Holy shit. Godzilla absolutely soloing the Justice League though. Oh, I got that comic book. I still have yet to read it though, but I have it sealed from because I got it at Barnes and Noble lately. Hey, mama, talk to my little cat. You want to come inside? I'm sorry. Yeah. Both my dog and cat are here, but my dog's under my bed. So yeah, my dog's just chilling. He's sleeping though. The opening to the sequel was filmed by me. For Wonder Woman. Oh yeah, I love that opening scene. Family cat, yeah. With Diana runs. Yeah. Oh, I love that sequence. It's just too bad that the hat like the be after that opening scene. That's it. And I think the ending scene. I think. Oh no, I think there's some extra scenes like action scenes that are on IMAX, but it's like very minimal IMAX. One of the bad cases is by me as well. Yeah, in my country. Oh, nice. Nice. Cat wants to get drunk. Girl, you're too young for this. Oh, wait. No, they shot the opening sequence in the UK? Nice. I didn't know that. Yeah. This girl. She's gonna leave soon. She's gonna leave the room. Near me would be better wording by it makes it seems like I filmed it. You know what? No. I'm gonna say the same thing for Dark Knight. That was filmed by me. Yeah, little like what 9-year-old me was there like when they were making when I was there. I was right there directing and not Christopher Nolan. No, oh my god, I remember when they were shooting that film. Like they shot it near a factory near my junior high school, I believe. Like an abandoned factory, some shots. And I think the hospital was not too far away from me either. Like when they blew up that hospital, the Joker. Ooh, yeah, no, it's man. Uh, the more you know. Hopefully they shoot a Godzilla scene. Hopefully they shoot a Godzilla movie in Chicago. I'll be an extra. I don't care. His Dark Materials was near me as well. um, like Batman. Yeah, some of the props in my city in the gallery. Oh, I think it was lucky. Lucky. I think they did have one too for like a little tour or museum at Chicago when the Dark Knight and the Batman, I believe the Batman, Robert Pattinson's Batman, Matt Reeves. That was some of it was shot in Chicago. So yeah, James McAvoy and Daphne King are in it. Nice. Holy crap. James McAvoy and Daphne King. Sorry. Nice. In the tour or oh his dark materials. Oh, that's the yeah. Sorry, I just freaking I took I oh, I thought you were talking about Batman because I was talking about Batman and all this stuff. Then again, I know that. Yeah. Nah, his Dark Materials is a UK show. Oh, James McAvoy and Daphne King. Nice. It's like when Daphne King's was a little girl back then, or like adult Daphne Caffeine Daphne King. Because it was not too long ago when she was like a baby. Now she's like grown, and I'm like, damn, time flight goes by fast, man. Man, I'm never gonna forget James McAvoy in that. I watched that movie. What's it called? Third. It's an HBO movie that was shot in the UK. He plays this college student that's he's in a game show, and a very like young Rebecca Hall is in it. And yeah, what is it called? 13 something child and teen, I think. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was not too long when I first started working at AMC when Logan came out. She was like a little girl, and I'm like, oh, she's adorable. And yeah, to hear that she was Hispanic, like, oh, cool, awesome, represent. Well, I think what her character like X-23 is Mexican in the movie. I think. Hey, like yeah, it's awesome. I think the Endgame Avengers base was in Wales. I bet. No, no, I bet. No, I think it is. I think it was. It's a lot of those MCU films were shot in the UK, really. Just like Star Wars. I wouldn't be shocked. There's some films that were shot in the UK. I think maybe Rogue One maybe it's shot in Wales. I think some certain location shots because Gareth Edwards, he's from Wales, so he loves representing. So that's awesome though. I know I can't blame him, man. Heck, I'm American. I'm a US citizen. I'm from Chicago. I love to shoot stuff in my hometown. Daphne is native Spanish. Yeah, she's Spanish. Yeah, yeah, she's Hispanic, but like I think her character is I could be wrong though. I think they made her character Mexican because she speaks Spanish, but she did a great job though. She did a great job, like, cause Spanish and Mexican accent, like slang, it's different. So, but when she was performing in Logan, I think she was doing it in a Mexican accent. So the way, especially when she was yelling at Logan, I was like, "Oh, that sounded very Mexican," but I know she's not Mexican. Yeah, she's I think, but like she's Spanish. It's like with Antonio Banderas. He's plays a lot of Mexican characters, even though he's not Mexican. He's Spanish, but yeah. But hey, we don't care as long as he respects the accent. That's all that matters. Anthony Hopkins is Welsh. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Him and uh Felicity Jones. I remember when he had because of Rogue One. Another reason why I want to see Rogue One because I had a major crush on Felicity Jones and Daisy Ridley. So no, but I thought I love Daisy Ridley. She's gorgeous, but I felt that Felicity is a bit more beautiful because it's just I don't know why I love British women with big teeth. Sorry, hopefully it doesn't come out. Hopefully I'm not offending anybody here, but no, it's her smile is so ah she's so no, she's gorgeous, man. And she's like in her 40s now. She doesn't look 40. She legit looks like she looks 30. And I know she was in her 30s when Rogue One came out. And I'm like, I was still like, what? I was still in college, I think, when that came out. So I was like, oh shit. No, but she's gorgeous, man. Maybe you know what? I kind of still have a crush on Felicity Jones. Hey, look, if she's single and she's like, and if we like meet at a bar and we have a good time, I'll ask her to marry me. I don't care. Ooh, I will be blushing still. Born very close to my city. Anthony Hopkins or Felicity Jones? Because Felicity Jones, she is just a goddess. I love her. I love her work. I love her work. I think yeah, she was in the Brutalist lately. I didn't see it because of the whole AI thing. I don't know. I don't think I want to support that. But then again, Late Night with the Devil was one of my favorite movies of last year, and they used a bit of AI on it, for the some of the effects, I think. But I might just see the Brutalist, mostly because of her. I want to see it because of her. Anthony, nice. I love it. Anthony Hopkins. Speaking of like Antonio Banderas playing a Mexican character. Anthony Hopkins played Zorro and the Mask of Zorro, the original Zorro. But Zorro in that is like basically like what the Zorro was. He's like he's not Mexican. He's Spanish. So yeah. So yeah, Anthony was like true to the character. Hopkins is classic. Oh, dude, yeah, he's the OG. Not he's not legit OG, but he played like Diego de la Vega. Like he played the original Zorro, and Antonio Banderas played the Alejandro. He played Alejandro Martinez or Gonzalez, I think. He played the second Zorro, but then again, I don't think Alejandro was a. I know Alejandro de la Verga. Alejandro de la Vega. He adopted the name, and I know Alejandro was the father of Zorro, but yeah, definitely OG. Yeah, he was the original. He played the original. Well, not in the black and white films, but he played the OG Zorro film. He played in the Mask of Zorro. He played Diego. While Antonio played the second Zorro, Alejandro. 30 to 40-minute drive away from you. Nice, nice. Does he still live there? Or is he living in LA? I forgot. But yeah, no, it's oh man. Yeah, but if hey, like, let me know if Felicity Jones is in town. No, I'm kidding, kidding, kidding. That's ew, sorry. I hope that didn't came out weird for you guys. No, but yeah, I love. Yeah, I'll just see the Brutalist just be for her. The plot. Yeah, that like earlier, Max. Like I watched watching Minecraft for the plot, and instead of yeah, instead of Dua Lipa is Felicity Jones. I'm kidding. I love Dua Lipa too. No, that's the reason why I watched Argyle because of Dua Lipa. I mean, I also like Henry Cavill, but I'm like, and also I love Bryce Dallas Howard because I mostly love her as a director. Oh no, I love her as an actor too, but it's like I love her directing so much. But yeah, but that movie was still ass. Probably has two homes on here, one here, one LA. Yeah, yeah, he got money, so of course I don't blame him. Yeah, yeah, Brutalist for Felicity Jones. Other than that, I'll probably check it. I'll still check it out. I'm curious on that movie though. Anyways, not because I won an Oscar, because I was already curious by it because of I love Adrian Brody too, but just to hear Felicity Jones, doing more work, I'm like, oh, I love Felicity Jones so much. Like I love Felicity Jones. Like not, yeah, I kind of still have a celebrity crush on her, but it's like, but she is so talented. I love her work. I think she's underrated, honestly, but yeah. That's just me. She was also Felicia, and she was supposed to be Black Cat in the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man films. I almost said Godzilla films. Who knows? We might see Felicity Jones in a Godzilla film in the future. You may never know. You know how crazy castings can be, but in a good way. Thank you, Grant Spertos and everybody for casting Sam Neill for the next MonsterVerse film. I am too hyped up. I was already hyped up, but now that I hear Sam Neill's part of the cast, I mean, I love the cast lineup, especially seeing Dan Stevens coming back. I'm like, oh, they got Sam Neill. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know what? They need to bring back Brian Terry Henry, please. That'll be the cherry on top. And you know what? I'm good. All right, no more, no more. Stop piling peak right now. God damn it. Oh man, no. That can they cast me? Oh, same, Max. Me, you and me. And you know what, DJ? Why not? Want to be in a Godzilla film? Oh, I can have one line and that's it. I'll just be standing there and then like, all right, that's my cue. All right, I'll come in. Can't have a Godzilla movie without and Godzilla. Yeah, and without me because I love talking about Godzilla. Even though, like, I love covering a lot of stuff. Yeah, this guy is he's my heart and soul. Without him, really, like, let's just say I wouldn't I'm getting a bit too personal with myself here, but it's like, you know what? I'm pretty sure you guys I think I've already mentioned it already on my original show era box set review, but um yeah, no, let's just say that I was going through like rough, like very dark times in my especially in high school years. Really like a lot of people, obviously like, oh man, I might use that one day. Just kidding, kidding. Um, no, I was going through like let's just say depressing times on in high school, and let's just say this guy kept me going. They were more than cover films. There were films that kept me sane, more like kept me from, looking at a bright future, and especially with when because I was a big Godzilla fan as a kid growing up, but when I heard that Legendary was like the people who made the Dark Knight trilogy um are making a Godzilla film, I was like keeping track of yeah, nice. Yeah, thanks, EJ. Yeah. Um yeah, I kept track of like as much as I can for the production, and that kept me going too. So that's why I also have this personal feeling with Godzilla 2014. It's I understand its flaws, but I also like love it for keeping me alive. Been through yeah, depressing times even in college too. Confused, angry, didn't know who I had to talk to. And when people who I had to talk to, mostly family members, I would like either get shut down or get yelled at. They would never understand what I was going through and all that stuff. And the only people I would talk to was, of course, my closest friends and theater people. Theater was aside from me loving doing theater and being more open there. It was a good escapism to like to escape from like from just like depression and all that stuff. And so was Godzilla. So some people who I went to high school with, they thought I was talkative and all that stuff, and you know, like in theater, especially theater, I was very talkative, and because I was in my comfort zone too. But it's also, oh, damn, it's raining. Okay, thunderstorm's coming soon anyway. So hey, luckily I'm gonna cut the stream soon as the thunderstorm's coming by. Yeah, it's supposed to be like scattered thunderstorms in Chicago. Um, I was deep down. I was like sad. I wasn't happy. And I think even they knew, my closest friends, they knew that, I was going through something. And yeah, without a Godzilla 2014 and theater and people who legitimately truly supported me, like I wouldn't be alive in front of you guys. So yeah. My granddad used to watch them with me, so they reminded me of him. Oh, everyone acts like they care about your mental health until you actually have issues with it. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right, Max. I just hope that hopefully in the future I can share these Godzilla films with my kids or anybody, maybe my future girlfriend, or something. Just share it. I'm starting to get a little watery eyed, guys. Sorry. Maybe it's because of a good bowl of Guinness. But it's yeah, yeah. I think as people we all go through the same things. Life is complex. Yeah. I'm just glad that, you know, it didn't get too severe. And sometimes it comes and goes to this very day. What the sorry guys. Um but yeah, aside from you look, you guys get, we you guys help me get through things too. So I also gotta thank you guys for this too. So yeah. If I ever kiss, I want to raise him when God's like, yeah, hopefully my kids like it, future kids. Yeah, it's so similar. Yeah, yeah, no, we do all go through something, and I always tell people that go through something too. It's like, don't, it's somebody that in a way still kind of goes through it. You know, I'm honestly like I'm not diagnosed, but I'm too scared if I find out. That's why. I will say I'm not diagnosed, but like I'm just too scared to find out if I do have it. But it comes and goes. That's what sucks, especially with loneliness. But it's I mean, it's what it is. I always try to tell people that it's like, you know, don't ever, that at the end of the day when you feel like you're not being loved, simulation theory. Yeah. Yeah. Um, you're going at the end of the day when you don't feel like you're being, nobody cares. Like there's always going to be at least one person that cares, about you. You know, that's why every time when somebody tells me like they're gonna unalive themselves, when somebody tells me that, I legitimately like I try to pull them aside and I ask them, please talk to me about it. Talk to me about this. So I take it very seriously. I take mental health very seriously. So it's yeah. I never been in love so much with movies till these last 6 years of my life. Helps escape reality and super anything. Yeah, I care. Thank you, Max. I know you care, and I know you care, DJ. I know everybody that's watching right now cares. So even my friends, like that, my friends that I there to this day, like I consider family, and my cat and my dog. I know they care. So I think about you guys. I think about my everybody, that actually does care. Yeah. Issue is some people say they want to do, but that just don't that just get attention. I've also kind of done it too, but then again, deep down, like I was thinking about it, like legit, like not just in a way, yeah. Oh, sorry, little crow. Yeah, no, it's I once I I once I did try to do it for attention, but then again, deep down, it was like, no, I was actually going through it, but I think I just wanted. Actually, it was more like, yes, 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 yeah, like yeah, no, yeah. I mostly did it as a cry for help. Yeah, like yeah, you wrote right there, Max, and I mean in attention in a bad way, not a cry for help. Yeah, yeah, no, I was doing it for attention, but actually as a cry for help. Thank you, Max. That's what I was trying to say. Yeah. And it's hard to tell when it's genuine or not with those people. Yeah. Yeah. Some people use it for like to escape their some of their consequences in life. So no, and I hate that. I hate seeing doing that. I hate seeing that. And I hate that it comes and goes. That's what sucks. Yeah. Been to war, so I understand. Oh man. Thanks, EJ. Yeah. And thanks for your service, buddy. Uh I'm just glad we're alive, We're alive to this very day. When somebody tells me they're feeling that way, I don't yell at them like how my parents did. No, I legit pull them aside and talk to them. If my kid ever talks to me like that, like they're trying to unalive themselves, it's like, my God, I'll be scared. I know what to say, but hopefully it's good enough. That's all I gotta say. I'm not gonna yell at him. I'm not gonna like tell him that it's all in your head. No, it's like I'm gonna if you legitimately like you're thinking about it, it's like please talk to me because I've been there. Less and less throughout the years, thank goodness. But it's like, I've been there. I've been there. Yeah. Ah, Albert cares too. Thanks, Lene. Hey guys, Lene's here. She was already here, but still, like, yeah. Um, alive and making the best of it. Yes, DJ, agree. Yeah. If you unalive, you get no more Godzilla. Who the fuck would want that? Yeah, you're right. You're right, Max. All I gotta say is that hey, thanks to this big G right here and film and you guys that I'm here. And I'm just glad that we're all alive here and share these moments. All I gotta say is that let's just let's make the best of it. There's always gotta be somebody, and there's gotta be something at the light of the end of the tunnel. So not I a lot of the times I'm so pessimistic on things, but you know what? I'm still learning to be more optimistic on things. Not just on myself and just on life itself. So, yep. I'm I'm coming. I I'm coming and go my bad. No, you're good, Lena. You're good. Helen, hey, welcome to Hobbyland. Laugh my ass for real. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I don't want to like, be like, and like, to end this night with on a sad note. Let's just talk about some good stuff right now, guys. So yeah, that's all I gotta say, guys. You know what? One last thing. Thank you guys for keeping me going. So yeah, no, it's yeah, I'm just glad we're here. Making the best of it. And thank you guys so much. So yeah. Yeah. My light is an atomic dinosaur and Emma. Mine is the former and Dua Lipa. Lene knows what I'm talking about. So oh yeah. Thank you for having us. Always a good time. No, yeah, thank you. Thank you. No, but yeah, you're welcome, guys. No, I know my purpose in life is to make you guys happy, and I just hope that every time I do it, hopefully it's good enough. Hopefully it's good enough. Yes, Dua Lipa. Yeah. No, I love making people happy, and I just hope that it's good enough. Not trying to be, while at the same time not be a people pleaser, because that if you try to be a people pleaser, you're not gonna please anybody. I hope you guys know what I'm saying. Making people happy, but hopefully it's good enough. So, and good enough is better than nothing. Better than not trying. Still trying to improve my channel and all that stuff. I'm the number one fan. Happy. Thanks, Lena. I know you are. I know you guys are too. I have many fans. So yeah. You know what? Here's to life, guys. Also, your friend stalker. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember I told her about this, guys. I have my friend. She's my friend. She stalks me as a friend. Yeah, that's her. That's yeah, Lena. Yeah, you just outed yourself. But yeah, but here's the thing. She stalks me because she cares about me. She wants to know that I'm doing fine, that I'm okay. So yeah, yeah. No, no, she does it for a good reason, guys. So no, no, she's legitimate in real life. She's my best friend. So I could not have a I let her stalk me just because she's trying to protect me from the bad people in the world. So yeah, no, she's doing it in the best way possible. Laugh my ass off. I gotta make sure you're home. Yeah, yeah, no, yes, yes, yes. Cheers, DJ. Yeah, cheers. So I just took Um, yeah, no, no, you're good. Like no, Lene, no, I love you for that. I love you for that. That you are making sure I get home safe. So yeah, no, it's no, yeah, really. You go above and beyond. So that's awesome. And you guys too. And you guys too. I'm trying to sell that rare DS. I lowered the price to 85 pounds so bidders will get competitive. And so far it's on 105 pounds with 16 wedges. So hopefully it gets more before the auction ends. Oh, congrats, Max. Holy shit. Yeah. Nice, nice. Get your money. That's all I gotta say. Gotta get your money. That's a good thing. Somebody needs to keep it in like yeah. I do laugh my ass off. Freaking, I stalk my friends. Yeah, look, here's the thing: if you have friends, you gotta stalk them, just to make sure they're okay. Yeah. I, however, am unattracted thanks to VPN. Oh no, don't say that about yourself. Oh, untraceable. Oh, sorry, I thought you said unattractive. But anyway, don't never say that you're unattractive. Everybody's beautiful. I'm untraceable thanks to VPN. Lucky you. I need to get a VPN. I need a. No, actually, I do have one. So then again, I need to like resubscribe. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I need a VP. I need like a better VPN though, honestly. And hopefully I get sponsored by VPN soon. So ooh. If anybody knows a good VPN out there, let me know because shit, not only will I subscribe to that instead, upgrade, why not just, get sponsored? Oh, my beer kind of got lukewarm. That's all right. I got Surf. Oh, I heard Surfshark. Yeah. Hmm. Nice. I wonder how much they're paying for sponsorships. I'll do one. Oh, you know what? I'll do. Yeah, take advantage of your YouTube sponsors. Oh, I want to. I want to start looking for sponsorships, guys. But here's the thing, though, is that I got to be careful because some of them are a scam. Like I don't know if you guys remember when D-Man 1954 D-Man the biggest, actually I would say the biggest Godzilla channel right now. He got like an email from my legit sponsorships, but unfortunately he got his account hacked. So Apparently they were legit, but then again, he says I looked at them, they're legit, but then again, I'm like, but if they're legit though, it's that why would you still get hacked? That means they're not legit. Then again, he didn't mention the sponsorship though. Who was the sponsor so that to let us know to be careful. So yeah, then again, you know what? I'm gonna reach out instead. I'm gonna reach out to G Fuel. I got my mango monster. Ooh, is that a sponsor? Or it's like is that a plushie? Oh, speaking of plushies, I need to get those squishmallows from Godzilla. The Mothra one is extra cute. Man, but I can't find them on in person. I gotta look at the Godzilla store then for that. Yeah, I'm gonna look at G Fuel. I'm gonna look at Factor. I don't have a Factor account yet, but I would love to get some Factor. Reach out to HelloFresh. Like my Lee Nay knows that I always do those parodies of HelloFresh, and all that stuff. Which reminds me, today's sponsor. I'm kidding, kidding, kidding. But once I do get a sponsorship, guys, oh shit, I'll make sure you guys do get those discounts. And make sure you guys let me know if those codes work too, because yeah, I heard those sponsorships they can take it away from you just because if you say one thing they don't like hearing, but whatever. I wish Monster Energy sponsored me. Oh, I wish G Fuel sponsored me because I drink them or Guinness, man. I wish Guinness can sponsor me. I wish I would sign a contract with them, man. I'll be a sponsorship hoe. That's what I would be. But that's where the real money's at, guys. Unfortunately, yeah, it stops the video, but sorry, I just farted. Did my mic catch that? I don't know, but yeah, but no, it's hey, that's where the real money's at, guys. It stops the video, but that's where the real money's at. I wonder if like you can get a sponsorship, like get paid by sponsorships, but you can still like have an ad revenue too with it, so it'll be like triple the money. So yeah, but then again, like I said before even getting monetized, passion before money comes first. I would love to make some skits though, comedy skits for like sponsorship. So who knows? But Factor, oh man, I need to get Factor because it looks more affordable than HelloFresh. But then again, in my neighborhood, I've been seeing a lot of like HelloFresh trucks more often. So I love to cook though. So yeah, whenever I start physical media unboxings, I'll have a can of Monster in the background to get their attention. I man, I need to get G Fuel's attention. I already got their attention one time, but it was only on Instagram, not on here. So I would love to have like a little desk or something like that, or like or like every time I take a sip, it is G Fuel, which I have been doing lately. But it's like we'll see, we'll see. Girl, oh, because I farted. Oh man, I think that's the only fart of the night for you guys. Oh yeah, product placement. Hell yeah, I would. Dr. Pepper should sponsor me because I drink a lot of that. I'm gonna start wearing more of that Dr. Pepper shirt on my videos and streams. I'll put a GXK Volkswagen. Uh, Again, these sponsorships, they need to sponsor us, all of us. Goddamn. Goddamn. And I'm pretty sure we don't. I'm pretty sure if I'm gonna stop the video, DJ, um, I will. I don't. I'm pretty sure people will not mind if I stop the video if I get creative with it. Like Papa Meat. I think he does the best sponsorships aside from Double Toasted because I just love how they segue into the sponsorships. But yeah, I give that a 4 out of 10. Not that good. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But I'm gonna have to start reaching out because I heard that getting 500 plus subscribers is good enough. You won't get ad revenue, but you would get sponsorship pay. So yeah. Oh man, I'm looking into that. I'm looking into that, guys. So maybe some HelloFresh, maybe some Factor. Who knows? Who knows? Tomska does skits for sponsors, and I love it. Oh, haven't seen a Tomska video in like a year. Is that what you want, a Max? And is that what you want, Max? A Volkswagen? You know what? Hey, if it can get her paid, get that money, get a Volkswagen. Ew, I hate Volkswagen so. Oh, yeah, I don't. I hate them. I don't know, just ugly. They're just ugly cars, in my opinion. God damn. Nah, Godzilla Kong has one hell of a product placement with the Volkswagen. Oh, that Volkswagen, but it doesn't look like a. Oh, Because I confused that Volkswagen with a smaller Volkswagen, like the Beetle Volkswagen. That car is ugly as fuck, I gotta say. I don't care how cutesy wootsy small it is. That Beetle Volkswagen is ugly to look at. Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah. Oh no, then yeah. You know what, DJ? If you ever watch Godzilla Kong New Empire, they do a Volkswagen product placement. That is a sexy car. I gotta say, okay, not a fan of Volkswagens, but that was a good Volkswagen product placement. Yep, it was very good, very good. What was it? Was it a Chevy or a GMC Volkswagen? It was just like it didn't need a. I like it though. I like that product placement though because it was like smooth as hell. Transformers used a Beetle Volkswagen. Yeah, they're it's still ugly. Look, it looks cool. It's cool for Transformers, but I would never ever own a Beetle Volkswagen. I will never own one. I love Bumblebee. I love Bumblebee. I love that he was a Beetle Volkswagen, but I don't know why I will. You know what? Here's the thing. I like it as yeah, Charlie from Best Character in Transformers. Oh, yes, she is best human character in Transformers live action for sure. She is. She is. Um. So no, it's cool as a Transformer, especially like a Transformer toy, even for the cartoon. And it looked cool in the mini shots, but I don't know, man. You know what? To me, it looks ugly in like if I were to buy it. I'm just not a fan of Volkswagens, but that Beetle Volkswagen did look cool. You know what? Look, I'll take it back. I'll take it back. I'll take it back. I'll take everything back, and then I'll just say that yellow Volkswagen Beetle Volkswagen from Transformers, the Bumblebee. That's pretty cool, but don't expect me ever getting like a Beetle Volkswagen like that. Just if you're gonna get a Volkswagen, just get that one from Godzilla Kong the Empire. I think hatchback Volkswagen, but not sure if they are good. Tell me, Max. Oh. Bumblebee is the only Transformers movie I have. Um, I have all the Transformers movies, so I've yet to do the Steelbook review. I did an unboxing, but I yet to do a review of it. So Bumblebee, live action wise, is my favorite Transformers film. Then it's Rise of the Beast. Then it's the first Transformers, and then after that is. Well, yeah. Oh no, does Transformers One count? But because I know Transformers One, no, it's Transformers One, Bumblebee. If Transformers One is part of the Michael Bay universe or the live action, so it's Transformers One, Bumblebee, Rise of the Beast, Transformers One, and then whatever the hell those movies are. But here's the thing. I still enjoy those movies though. I enjoy every single Transformers because I'm just like, huh. Yeah, I have those two, 1 through 7 4K. I have those two. Yeah, yep. I ain't Max Verstappen. I don't know. I don't know much about cars. Yeah. I don't know much about cars about either, but I know for a fact I'm not the biggest fan of Beetle Volkswagen. Volkswagen Beetles, sorry. Sorry, I was saying it wrong the whole time. It's a Volkswagen Beetle. Yeah. But I'm more of a Toyota, like Japanese cars, like Toyota, Honda, Mitsubishi type of guy. That's just me. And Chevrolet is pretty cool. Like the Chevy Camaro from Transformers One that was that Bumblebee turned into. I like that too. And the 70s Chevy Camaro. That's a bougie looking one too. The 70s. It was two Camaros, the 70s and a 2007 one. That's the one I used to know as a kid. But yeah. Oh, I do like a good. But then again, I heard those Camaro cars are a little overrated. Like the one from Transformers One, the Chevy Camaro. But I do love Chevy. I do that. I like Chevy. I will import the 7 films US 4K set cheaper than getting them over here. Yeah, I bet. And again, you guys have better packaging than us though. So yeah, I have one set for yeah, live films. Oh yeah. I have those too. As long as my car has a CD player, I am happy. As long as my car has a screen. But then again, I'll build that myself one day. I'll install that one day. It has a screen where, like, when you're backing up and all that stuff, or like parallel parking. That'll help you with parallel parking because I suck at it. I suck at parallel parking. Um, as long as it has a good screen there, so I can like Bluetooth everything and all that stuff instead of using an aux cord, I'm good. And good air conditioning and good heating. Other than that, yeah. So I'm looking at trying to get a Toyota Corolla right now or Toyota Camry, one of those two. I don't know why. I want a cherry red color, but I will love a black car. I love black. I love wearing black and I love like red. They're my two favorite colors. So yeah. Yeah, I love them. I love those two. Oh damn, it's almost midnight. Hey, I'll stream till midnight for you guys. Why not? But I'm gonna say this, if you guys love Volkswagens and Beetle Volkswagens, that's awesome. No, that's cool, man. It's hopefully I didn't like offend anybody by me not being a big fan of Volkswagen Beetles. But yeah, but I would make Bumblebee an exception because the colors look pretty cool, especially with the toy. The toy for the from the that old toy from the 80s, that was cool. But yeah, but other than that, I'm not the biggest fan. Especially I think the modern Volkswagen Beetles. Actually, no, 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 no. Yeah, I think I was that's what I think about Volkswagen Beetles, that they're ugly. I'm not a fan of the modern Volkswagen Beetles. Like, I think I saw one when I was driving home from work, and I was just like, ew, ew. But who would I know? I drive a Nissan Sentra, so I'm the one to talk. I either spend 99 pounds on 6 movie steelbooks, then another 25 pound for the Rise of the Beast. Oh damn! Spend 25 pound on each individual release, besides Bumblebee, or spend about 60 pounds to import the. Yeah, just get import it. I have the 2008 Lincoln. She's 17 years old. Hey man, that's awesome. If she's still running, she's still good. She's still all reliable. That's all that matters. And she does this a lot. She's like my little parrot. Then again, I don't know if I've seen the link in that one, so I'll look it up. Then again, I know I've seen like a very small, like it looks like a two-seater Volkswagen Beetle, and I think that's the one I'm not a fan of. So you know what? No, I take everything back. I am wrong about Volkswagen Beetles, really. So yeah, no, I'm stupid. Yeah, but if you guys love Volkswagen Beetles, especially all models, hey, that's awesome, guys. But there's this one Volkswagen model that I like, very very ignorant, that to me to lump it with the rest of the Volkswagen Beetles, that like, yeah, I see a putty tat. Yeah, putty cat. um yeah, that's the one. It's like green. It looked green. It was very green. Yeah, that's the one I was there. So I apologize for any Volkswagen or Volkswagen Beetles fans. Sorry. When she kitty, yeah. You know what? I take it back about Volkswagen Beetles. I like Volkswagen Beetles, actually. The more I think about it. No, actually, no. No, no, actually, the actual ugly car, the car that I think legit is ugly, is those Toyota minivans. I do not like those Toyota minivans. Holy shit, I hate them. They're ew. So no, you know what? No, I apologize for any Volkswagen and Volkswagen Beetles fans. No, I take everything back. You know what? No, that's not ugly. That Toyota minivan. Oh, that was. I saw a picture of a Toyota minivan that I think a friend is trying to hook me up with one, and I'm like, ew, no, I don't like that. I don't like that. Ew. OMG kitty, yeah, so cute. Take a picture with the kitty Max. So cute. Stop. Can I steal your cat? No. Screenshot the cat. I don't have a pic. I think no. Actually, I have a picture of her when she was a kitten in my Instagram. You guys can screenshot that one. When she was sitting on an Amazon box, she was still a kitten there. Javi, I sent you the screenshot. Oh, thank you. I'll have. Oh my! I might have that as my PS5 background pic. Please don't leave, Kitty. Oh, she'll stay here for a bit. No, she's right here. But she'll leave in like in a minute. She always does. She's right now in a good. She's in a good mood. Right now, I'm scratching her head. She loves head scratches. So. My dog. I can hear my dog, and he's like, you know. Hopefully, I'm not too loud for him. He don't. Then again, he don't care. My dog don't care. My dog is in his throne right now. Nice, nice. My dog is he's in his underground cave, which is under my bed. Oh, yeah, her little tail's so cute. Yeah, she's super sweet. She only scratches if you're a bit too aggressive and rough with her, which understandable. She's very tiny. She's As you guys can see, she's very tiny. Super sweet, but she does have her limit. I got a good screenshot too. Lene, did you get any screenshots too? Well, you okay, Prince? That's my dog. I'm talking to my dog. You okay? He likes being downstairs. He likes sleeping downstairs more, actually. He's very comfy there because it's more colder there. He likes the cold. He's good. It's. But I always keep the doors open if he wants to. He can go upstairs and downstairs. So yeah, my sister's cat has an amazing name. The name is Cat. Ah, hey, awesome. If I ever had my own cat, it'll be a black cat, and I'll name it Gigi after Gigi from Kiki's Delivery Service. She's fixed, even except my dog. He's not neutered, but she's fixed, so she can't have any kittens. I remember she had a fight with a big male cat that wanted to assault her, and she just scratched him, and he bitched out, and she won a fight. She won her only fight, and you know what? Cool. Yeah. Oh, and I hate that cat. He doesn't stop here no more. Maybe it's because my cat beat his ass, but oh, I hated that cat. I heard him fighting other cats too. Yeah. My sister has a cat, dog, ducks, goats, and horses. Wow. Chickens as well. You guys live in a farmland? That's cool though. I would not because of my trauma in Mexico where just they slaughtered pigs there. I just don't like that. Oof. Ugh. That's cool. I'm kind of basic. I have a basically technically I got two dogs and a cat. I used to have a bird. It died. Yeah, we found it in the street, and I think we couldn't. We tried to get medicine. We tried to. My sister, nice sister, does cool. Oh, what? I think farmland in Wales is probably better than farmland here in the states. Really, I don't know. Over here is a bit. It's just too hot, and I've been there, and also tornadoes. Um, yeah, it died because we tried to give it medicine. We try to my dad didn't want to take the bird to the vet, and we whatever. And I had multiple hamsters, so yeah, I got dogs and turtles. Nice. We'll get a tarantula at some point. Oh, you're gonna name it Kumonga from the Godzilla franchise? Uh. Oh my god. So I was talking about the segue for Superman, the BTS, the behind the scenes they dropped today. That's gonna segue into I pre-ordered this morning before I played Minecraft with my friend today. Um, I pre-ordered the McFarlane action figure of Superman with crypto. Speaking of dogs, it comes with it's a deluxe theatrical edition. So it has Superman and crypto. So I pre-ordered that. So hopefully I can do a live unboxing for you guys. So once I get in the mail, hope you guys don't mind a quick unboxing in front of you guys. Gotta be basic and getting Mexican red knee tarantula. Ooh, I've seen those. They can be a little aggressive though. Just yeah, just as long as you don't mess with them. No, my dad used to mess with a lot of those as a kid. Like when he told me stories about he would mess with those tarantulas and they will immediately their fangs up. Like their fangs will go up in the air. We still need to play at some point. Oh, we will. We will. I talked about my friend about you, and she says, yeah, just bring her here. Yeah, bring her on. We'll have fun. We played at 9:11 a.m. in the morning. So hopefully when we try to do that, I'll let you know. So yeah, you can come in. You can come in and play with us. Had a lot of fun, really. Still getting used to the Minecraft because I'm so been trying to play it a bit more. Now they're chill compared to the old. Now they're chill compared to old world tarantulas. Why you guys awake so early? Because oh, because it's because we planned it. I usually wake no because I wake up early. That's why. I mean, I'm gonna go to sleep late, but I am gonna wake up early. Especially since I'm drinking tonight. I wasn't planning on it, but then again, hey, why not? It's Friday night. Sometimes alcohol wakes me up early in the morning. Like, damn, I wake up until 10, 11. Dude, she woke up. Not gonna say her name. Um, She just woke up at 11, and even though we're supposed to be gaming at 11, but, yeah, but no, 11 or 12 is perfect, so yeah, so it's good. Almost 6 AM. Oh my god, you are a night owl, Max. And I thought Lene was? No, this is 6 AM in the UK, holy shit. Damn. Don't judge me. Hey, well, Lene, try to get some more just to try to get enough sleep and wake up, and you know what? You can still get your coffee, get your morning coffee, and then you could while in the same time you're just out with us Minecrafting shit, doing like some bullshitting, trying to fight out some creepers and all that stuff. Yeah, I think we're playing survival mode, I think. And we're just, it's just nothing random, no story, no nothing. We're just chilling. Girl, you lucky. I wish I could sleep until 10 or 11 to 11. Oh, wow. uh, oh my god. Oh, no, I am gonna go to sleep probably around 2:30 as always. I usually go to sleep around 2:30 to 3 a.m. really here. So, but knowing since I'm drinking, it'll probably knock me out quicker. Usually, I get too relaxed with alcohol. Like I just relax and then I just fall asleep and I don't know it. Ooh, man. I think around so speaking of time, it's almost gonna be 12 AM. I think that's why I'm gonna stop the stream here. But then again, yeah, we've been here for a good while, but that's good though. I don't have a sleep or wake up time. My life is good. LOL. Nice. I did sleep around 10 p.m. last night though. Literally woke up as soon as you start streaming. Then again, I just looked at it because I know you were saying streaming, but then it said you started screaming. I wish I was, but it's late at night. So then again, I'm tired. I'm a bit tired from work, but yeah. When I go to work or school, I stay asleep until 12 to 1, 12 a.m. Nice. Well, oh, when I got no work, I stay asleep until yeah. I got my much energy. I'm fine. The older you get, the less you care. Oh no, yeah, I'm 30, and yet it's just because I will. I would stay up till like 5 or 6 a.m. It's just that that's because my sleep schedule is messed up. It's sometimes I open, sometimes I close, sometimes I have an all night shift. So yeah, it's because my sleep schedule, like my brain and everything is so adjusted to like my sleep schedule. But I used to like back then, again, this is like not too long or like 2 years ago. I would like stay awake till like 5 a.m. and it would be chill. I'll just be on my phone. But as long as you wake up, yeah, yeah, no. Hey, look, as long as you get some sleep, that's all that matters. It's all that matters. I only had one can of Monster this week. I had only 2, 3 G Fuel servings this week, but I wasn't drinking G Fuel today. I had coffee. Some good old coffee in my Jaws mug. I should show you guys that Jaws mug one day. So yeah, which is really good for me. Consider I used to have 4 to 5 a day. Oh, you know what? Yeah, because I drink G Fuel, but then again, it's like I'm drinking less and less of it, especially how there's traces of lead in it. So yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, I am drinking less drinking. I'm drinking right now, but I have been drinking less alcohol and less energy drinks. So, but then again, I still have not given up on coffee yet. I just gotta have a cup of coffee every morning. I don't know. I'm working on it though. No, when I used to be like not an alcoholic, but I would drink a lot. Like when I was trying to get away from drinking, I would just have coffee, and that'll be like my my substitute, and it's really good. Mango Monster tastes so good. Oh, I've had that once. I had that last year. It was so good. Just that the shopping mall doesn't have much of the mango one. It usually has the blue one, the red, the green one, and the berry one, the mixed berry. Other than that, we don't get the mango one much. Coffee is the best. Yeah, I don't like coffee. That's why I drink more energy drinks. Coffee and a blunt. No, I love coffee. I do love coffee. Even though I'm not a coffee expert, but I do love coffee at the same time. Just the taste. I don't know why, but I get why not everybody's a coffee person. I just I don't know why I drink it. But then again, you know what? No, I love coffee, but I love tea more. I love tea. My favorite tea is chamomile with lavender. Relaxing, non-caffeinated either. Just like a nice like a three to 2 to 3 sugar cubes on it. like 2 to 3 teaspoons of sugar and or honey, better with honey, and just mix it. So good, relaxing. I'm relaxed. It's like warm feeling, super cool and sweet. No, I love it. Chamomile with lavender, really good. It's not a strong taste either. You could say it's bitter, but it's relaxing though. Yeah, it's very soothing. I love it. Non-caffeinated either, so recommended if you guys haven't had it. But I also love the raspberry tea when it's non-caffeinated. Oh my god. My sister brought me a organic tea bag one time with like berries so you can like and also like a tea set for you to like make real tea with it. So good. I'm not a fan of tea. Oh. Yeah, I love tea. I love tea, guys. I love having a cup of tea every so often. But that was like almost a year ago. I haven't started drinking tea this year. I need to get back on tea. I love tea. Especially with all the tea we've been all been talking. Yeah. So, anyways, guys, it's almost time for me to go. Really, it's 12 a.m. here. Speaking of like, just hanging out and just spilling tea. So yeah, no, yeah, I got the McFarlane Superman toy. So hopefully you guys, hopefully you guys will enjoy the unboxing of it. So I will not be streaming tomorrow since tomorrow's gonna be a busy day at work, so I'm gonna be burnt out. So yeah, but hopefully I will still upload the Breakfast Club review for you guys, the retro 40th anniversary review for you guys. Tomorrow, if not Sunday, hopefully. I'm still trying to get it. It's already recorded. I just gotta edit it. I gotta edit and upload it for you guys. But I have everything is ready. Everything is ready for me to like edit. Hopefully I'll have time to like wake up early in the morning and quickly edit it for you guys. So hopefully I'll upload that for you guys. So and I unfortunately had to postpone the Godzilla box set retro review, but it will be uploaded hopefully by Monday or Tuesday. But I will have it by next week. And streaming schedule. So I was talking about streaming. So I'll be back streaming Monday night, Wednesday early, 11 a.m. And oh yeah, I'm gonna try to avoid Sinners spoilers, yeah, for sure. So I'm gonna see Sinners on Wednesday, but I will do an early stream for you guys before I go see the movie. So we're gonna be hanging out for an early stream, and then I'm gonna go see the movie. So awesome! Gonna have plans for you guys and plans for for myself and hopefully with friends to go see Sinners. So it'll be a great time on Wednesday, and I'm gonna be streaming on Friday night. So it's gonna be a Monday, Wednesday, and Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So hopefully that's a consistent streaming schedule. Um, so Monday night, uh, Wednesday morning, and Friday night. So hopefully that's flexible for everybody. So hopefully hopefully that's hope you guys are cool with that. But that's gonna be for next week. It'll change. Well, how my schedule is at. So yeah, how my personal and work schedules at, and also doing YouTube videos for you guys. So yeah, because like on Wednesday, Wednesday before me and Lene before we hung out, before I did the early stream, I shot. That's when I like recorded the Breakfast Club review. So hopefully the stream schedule is good. And yeah, so hopefully I'll be able to upload the Breakfast Club review for you guys tomorrow. And I know for a fact Godzilla box set review, retro review. Let's take a look, one last look back at that box set before I we say hello, like fully say hello to the new 4K masters. We've been getting them slowly, but they're coming. Well, that's just not a goodbye, but more like a nice. Let's take a one last look back at that box set, since I like to talk about that set. We all love talking about that sets here. So yeah, that's right now. Aside from Sinners review and Godzilla box set, hopefully I got some more stuff for you guys on for video wise and short wise too. So yeah, so yeah, gonna wrap it up here for you guys. So I'm gonna call it a night. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Gojira, yes. Have a great weekend, everybody. Yeah, have a great Easter weekend, everybody, guys. And once again, happy Superman Day. Not gonna wear my Superman shirt anytime soon because I'm trying to like have it like pristine as I can when I go see Superman in theaters. So yeah, thank you guys, whoever came and stopped by and all that stuff. Thank you, Max. Thank you, Lene. Thank you, DJ. Thank you, everybody that stopped by here tonight. Thank you guys for giving me such a damn good another good Friday stream. And Even though we caught some feels, yeah. At the end of the day, guys, thank you guys so much for this, for everything. Yeah, good night. Good night. Thank you. Yeah. So yeah, yeah, good night, Max. Good night, everybody. So good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you guys are in the world. Once again, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in to this live stream. And Asher, my cat, and my dog Prince say good night too. Bye, guys. Um, good night, guys. Good night, goodbye, and I hope you guys had a great time here. And I'll see you guys next time. So, thank you guys so much, and have a good one.